to Tigers live stream here at Woodward Sports. We are in the top of the second here. Jack Flaherty has seen 5 batters. He's retired the first 5 in order. Tigers riding a 5-game win streak as well. And it's 76-degree day down in Detroit, a perfect day to be down at the ballpark. I'm joined by my co-host here.
Hello.
Justin, what's up, buddy?
I am here. Don't anyone fear. And we're here to watch some baseball. I'm excited here, Anson. This team has been on a heater. They've been fun to watch. They've got through their slump. And I mean, that's all you can ask for. I mean, I was definitely someone who was critical of their deadline, but you've seen there has been some positives in that regard, even though it wasn't as much as I would have liked.
Hey, all the guys outside of one are playing so much better than the team than they were with the team prior to coming to the
Correct.
Tigers. As we watch Adam Frazier down in the count 0-2, Flaherty cruising thus far, 25 pitches, 26 on its way. This one swung on and fouled away. Frazier hitting 265 on the season. Flaherty has been really looking good lately. Obviously, he is a fantastic pitcher at home. Struggles a bit on the road, but he is in Detroit today, and so far he's cooking as we see a first ball on a knuckle curve to Adam Frazier.
I really like Flaherty since the trade deadline. He's really seemed to find some more command of his stuff. And that's all you can ask for from him. I mean, you are asking him to be the number 2 starter in this team.
Yeah, I think that was the expectation when they signed him this offseason. As we watch a called strike watched over the plate by Adam Frazier, 6 up, 6 down. We head into the bottom of the second at this point. And what we will do is take you through a ride through last night's game. It was yet another win for the Detroit Tigers. Tigers beat the Royals for the second of their first 2 games in this 3-game weekend series. They beat them 4-2. Tigers were able to dial up that extra run in the 8th after getting out to a 3-1 lead in the 5th. Kansas City brought it closer with a run in the 6th. 3-2 at that point. Tigers again had that insurance run in the 8th inning, and Will Vest came in the 9th, seeming to be our high leverage guy, not necessarily our closer, but Vest looked good. Paddock looked good. As long as he's not pitching against the Twins, I like Chris Paddock.
I do too. I think he's shown some stuff that you want to see from. I mean, he's not going to be asked to be the 3 or but the 4, maybe the 5 in the postseason. So I think that he can show a little flash, especially if he doesn't have to pitch late into batting orders and late into innings where he's seeing the lineup a 3rd time around.
No doubt. Last time you guys saw us here was Sunday. Tigers were riding a 4-game win streak. They did lose that 4th game in the 4-game series with the Twins, 8-1. Absolutely ugly game, but they responded with a 10-0 shellacking of the Astros here at home. Then got the win 1-0 in extra innings. Finished that series out with a sweep 7-2. Friday, back at home still, staying there at Comerica Park, and they got the 7-5 win over the Royals, who are in second in the AL Central right now. Got the win we talked about last night, 4-2, and they're looking for a second series sweep here. Actually, it'd be a 3rd in a row, 4th in a row, 5th in a row.
Oh,
it would be a 5th series win in a row. This would be 2 series sweeps in a row as we enter the top of the 3rd here with Riley Green up, and he smashes one. This one's deep. This one is gone. And the Tigers have put the first run up on the board. First pitch
Riley Green
of the bottom of the second here.
on.
Riley's 31st of the season and his 95th RBI. This guy seems to be catching his stride again after some early struggles after the All-Star break. Just in time, Justin.
Yes, exactly. I like how you phrased that.
I know a guy named Justin Time.
Yes.
Thyme.
Damn, really? That's a cool name. I will give it to you, but not as cool as Riley Green, as he just pimped that baseball. I love watching the outfielders lose hope as they run and then they just veer off because
yeah.
they know, like, he was running for a second, and then you just saw him right when he hit right center field, just start veering off in a little circle. He knew it was gone too, so shout out to Riley Green. Great swing of the bat right there.
Absolutely. I think everybody in the park knew that one was gone, and those outfielders knew it pretty quick. Dylan Dingler steps to the plate, 5th in the order here. Bottom of the second, Seth Lugo working with his 18th pitch there, a slurve that goes for ball 1 there. They called that first pitch a ball? Yikes.
Every time I've been in here, there's been terrible umpiring.
Yeah, that's the second bad call we've seen. This one, top of the zone there, and, well, he gives it back. That was definitely should have been a called strike, but Dingler gets the benefit of the doubt that one. 2-1. Tigers with that 1-0 lead off of that one swing by Riley Green here. As Dingler pops up to right field, that will be handled easily. Right fielder today is Jumai Jones, making that catch easily.
Apologize. I finally got the scoreboard working.
There we go. Apologize to you watching us at home. Had to get through some technical difficulties, so we apologize for the late start, and we've got that ticker working for you. And I like the way it looks with the Tigers up 1-0. I didn't like that 8-1 twin score from last Sunday sitting up there. We are 4-4 on Woodward Tigers live stream, so we're seeking to get above 500 today.
Need it. Got to get it. Just like McKinstry's got to get advantage in this at-bat.
No doubt. 0-1 takes a slurve to the left field, and running and making the grab is Adam Frazier for out number 2. But Tigers have done some damage at this point. Jumai Jones, that right fielder now, coming in as the 7th hitter. He's struggled lately. They've been kind of moving him all over the order. We've seen him at leadoff, hitting 7th today. Would be nice to see him started up.
Yes, it would be. I think that pitchers are starting to adjust to him a little bit, so it's going to be nice to see how he adjusts.
Yeah, Lugo with a high inside ball there on the 91-mile-per-hour sinker. Jumai looking to get back on track here. Second pitch is slugged down the left field line. That'll get down. Jumai is going to reach safely, and he's going to go for 2. The throw comes in, and he's going to get nailed at second. Should have held up at first.
That was a questionable. I know that this team is built on aggressive base running, okay? So don't be coming at me for that, but that was maybe a tad too aggressive.
Yeah.
Especially, I get it with 2 outs. You're looking to add extra bases, but that's just not a ball. You have to have it like truly elite speed to do that. Like, we don't have a player on this team that can do that. The players of old that can do that remind me of it is, Billy Hamilton did it when he was on the Reds. A guy like maybe O'Neal Cruz or Ellie De La Cruz on the Pirates or the Reds respectively, but I don't think we have a guy on our team who can really stretch that type of single into a double.
There is a guy that I like a lot named Chandler Simpson that would have made it to second safely there, but definitely not Jumai there. I think if I'm Jumai and I'm looking for a hit as badly as I am, I'm holding up at first.
Very satisfactory with just seeing myself on first base.
No doubt about that. We talked about last night's game. Let's catch up with where this team sits in the standings. Tigers leading the division by 11.5 games after taking the first 2 in this weekend series from second place, Kansas City. The Guardians, who have been sliding, they're 2-8 in their last 10, struggling badly to keep pace with the ultra-hot Tigers, who are 9-1 in their last 10, and again, riding that 5-game winning streak. The Twins, very far out of it at 18 behind, and, well, the White Sox, we don't need to talk about them, 31 games behind first place. We will get into the division and wild card leaders right now. Tigers best in the AL at 78-53. Trailing them by a game and a half are those Blue Jays, who riding a 2-game win streak, but they just aren't quite as hot as we saw them in July and early August. Astros leading their division. Wild card now, Red Sox, Yankees, Mariners in. Royals 3 games out. They would love to get a win here against the Tigers to try and help their chances of sneaking in with that wild card seed as we enter the top of the third here. Flaherty on the mound.
And after he deals a couple of these pitches, we got a couple super chats we got to get to.
Oh, let's get to those. Absolutely. First pitch, easy one. India watches a four-seamer for strike one.
Beautiful way to start off. I think when Flaherty's really doing something, he's hitting those first pitch strikes, and he's finding the zone often early. Oh, that was nice.
Yes, it was. The knuckle curve started high, came down halfway through the zone, and just clipped the inside of the plate for strike two.
Absolutely froze Jonathan
Wicked
India.
Pitch, no doubt. India hitting 7th for this Royals team today. Solid player, somebody I've always been a fan of, struggling this year to the tune of 235. Next pitch outside and low. Flaherty's 31st pitch. He's been
throw him the dark one.
Very efficient thus far, averaging less than 15 pitches per inning through 1-2 delivery. Pops him up. This one might stay in. No, it's going to go out of play. You like that hair on India?
Oh, yeah.
I know you do. Would you like yours to be curly or straight?
Straight. I don't think I could rock curly hair.
It's a lot of work, man.
It is a lot of work. That's what I've heard.
Could just tuck it all up under that cheese hat you put on me yesterday.
Make sure you go check out the Lions post-game show for a mild Anson crash out about me putting a cheese hat on.
It was a mild one. It was a mild
head.
one. Not one of my heaviest.
No, not even
it's
close.
It's preseason, though. You know, I can't crash out too hard there.
It is preseason.
1-2 is the count. Pitch on the way to India. This one low near the dirt. Knuckle curve again, not quite as effective as that second pitch in the session here. India will battle. 2-2.
Very good two-strike hitter.
This one low, nearly got him to swing at it. That'll drive the count full.
Racket full.
Flaherty looking for his first out in the inning here. India battling, driving that pitch count up, but he smokes that 92-mile-per-hour fastball past him. Gets the K, baby. Let's go.
Well, that was a beautiful pitch by Jack Flaherty right there. Sending down, as the chat says, he looks like he drove the Black Pearl of the game. Well, the Black Pearl just got rocked by Jack Flaherty, so.
I like that. Strikeout number 2 for Flaherty. Would love to see an early pitch out here to, is that Andy Isabel, if I remember his first name correctly?
In the middle of the camera.
Kyle Isabel, excuse me.
And so scoot over a little bit.
There?
Yeah, just get in the middle. We gotta still make sure we're looking good.
No doubt.
Just like Flaherty's about to.
1-0 pitch, grounded to first. Torque, easy play. Slides it over to Flaherty as he covers first for out number 2. Flaherty cruising right now. Less than 13 pitches per inning if he can get an early out here.
That would be huge. Really finding a way to make these hitters have to get after his pitches and not the other way around where the batters are making Flaherty throw them their pitches. And it's a war of attrition. And
yes, sir.
I like what Flaherty's doing right now. He's really making it tough on these hitters.
End of the order here for the Royals. Luke Mail, their catcher. First pitch outside for ball 1.
A little bit away, but one of the few first strike misses that he has thrown today.
Yeah, been very accurate, very aggressive, going after the strike zone.
You know what?
This one cranked out to right field for the first base hit for the Royals here today. Mail will reach safely.
I was about to talk shit, too, before that.
Hitting 172 on the season and not the guy that you want to let get on base, but you don't mind it too much.
That's the type of guy I order an Uber to make sure he gets to the ballpark.
I like that.
I want to make sure I'm facing him every single time. And, yeah, he gets his lucky one knock here, but nothing hurt. 2 outs. This guy's a ball player, though. I really like Kyle Yastrzemski. A.K.A. Mike Yastrzemski. Mike Yastrzemski, sorry.
Is related to Carl, distant, I believe, second nephew or something like that. but that very famous last name Yastrzemski here takes
I am
first
so-
pitch for a strike. Flaherty blows another one by him. 93, dialed up an extra mile per hour there for strike number 2. 1 on, 2 out, top of the third here. Tigers lead at home, trying to finish the sweep of the weekend series over the second place Royals. They do lead 1-0 here. Man on first. Flaherty looking to end the inning here. This one blooped into left. This is going to get in the gap, going to be trouble. Gets by Riley.
Bad angle by Riley right there.
Riley couldn't get on his horse there, and they're going to bring Mail
No
home.
way.
They're going to have a play at the plate.
Big fella!
And the big fella, he looked like he was
God, he was
struggling to get
running
around
in
third here.
cement. Oh, my God.
You
How
would
did he
hate to
score
see
there?
that score, but Yaz knocks it in the left field gap just past the outstretched glove of Riley Green.
That's a bad angle by Riley Green.
It really was. Took the bad angle. Should have closed a little bit closer to the wall there. Looked like he was pressed up there.
It looks like he was trying to make one of his diving catches he likes to make so bad, and then he realized late that I don't have the angle for that. Oh, my God.
Watching Luke Mayo come around for that.
That's what he looked like.
That was pure comedy right there. But the Royals get the equalizer and tie things up 1-1 here. Yastrzemski's able to get into second with that gap shot. 1 on, 2 out here. Tie ball
Bailey
game.
looked like that gym, like when gym teachers like run, like when they're like.
You mean the ladies' gym teacher
No, I mean like the old.
with the bike shorts?
Yep, that type of guy. That's what he looked like.
1 ball, 0 strikes here. Bobby Witt Jr., 0 for 1 on the day. Takes a check swing at a pitch outside. They appeal to third, and they say he went around, even if things up at 1-1.
Don't worry, we'll get to those super chats. Just we're gonna get to them between the innings so we can actually talk about them and don't have to get cut off by the game.
There you go.
Trying to be respectful of your guys' time.
Young Justin knows what he's doing here. High fastball, check swing.
This guy's a
foul
player,
there
man.
for
Bobby Witt
strike number
Jr.
2. He's an absolute stud, and he's just scratching.
Damn, look
the
at that
surface.
12-game hit streak stats.
Wow, 435 over the last 12 games, 5 extra base hits, 6 RBI, over 1,100 OPS. Truly capitalizing on his potential thus far this season as he
And-
smokes one past shortstop. This will not be a play at the plate. Royals go up 2-1 here. You know that our Tigers insider Nick Koloff is rolling his eyes at the defense here for the Tigers in this one. You feel like maybe we
Maybe
could have
Javi
held
gets
these
that.
from not coming across home plate.
God, I just don't like Trey Sweeney. He's so bad.
Yeah.
Defensively, offensively, he's like a literal true like the one player on this team who is kind of a black hole.
And you can see Flaherty a little frustrated here. Probably shouldn't have been a 2-run inning. Definitely, I think,
I would be frustrated.
definitely
if I was
probably
Flaherty.
could have gotten one here. But that
Yes.
second run isn't something that you want to see get down as Vinny Pascantino steps up to the plate, an on-base percentage guy for the Royals. Takes a first pitch strike as Flaherty dials this one up to 94 miles per hour for strike 1.
Beautiful pitch by Flaherty. What he needs to make sure he gets back to. The last couple hitters, he's not started off strong with that first pitch strike, so we're going to need him to continue to do that to make sure he can get out of this inning. Oh, that's
This
fucking
one
gone.
stroked by
Jesus.
Pascantino,
That is
and
so
that will
gone.
be a souvenir for a lucky fan from Sterling Heights as KC extends the lead to 4-1 right when we thought Flaherty was cruising. All it takes is a couple of defensive miscues to get a pitcher off of his game, and the
That's what they
Kansas
say, a bloop
City
and a
Royals
blast.
have pounced.
A bloop and a blast. That's exact. And an error mixed in there as well. I mean, that's what you can't do in a playoff series. They're going to make you pay, and Kansas City isn't even a playoff team, and they made you pay. So
And this rally started by a 170 hitter in Luke Mail, their backstop.
I guess you shouldn't have paid for the Uber today.
He was Ubering himself around that third base there. Garcia, this
Oh my goodness, Flaherty! Come on, man.
another
Don't fall
base
apart
hit for
this
the
early.
Royals here.
Oops.
Michael Garcia, the third baseman, reaching safely there. 1 on, 2 out here. Kansas City's dialed up
Trav
4
says
runs.
Jack Flaherty annual batting practice ball.
We see Chris Fetter head out to
Yep.
settle Flaherty
Right.
down.
Well, he settles down.
Great time
Jack
for a
Flaherty.
break.
I will settle down the chat with some super chats because we appreciate all of you guys here. We really do, and the super chats even more. So, sideless. Fun stat, the Tigers have the second best record against left-handed pitchers in the AL, 21-13 versus lefties. It's good. I mean, it's pretty good. But I do think when they go against power left-handed arms is the issue, not against all left-handed arms. I think there's a difference. Me personally, but
Certainly.
Flaherty's about to step back on the mound. I ain't say that. We will get to your question in just 1 second because hopefully Jack Flaherty retires Salvador Perez early so we can get the hell out of this inning.
Shout out to Xavier. What's up, my friend? Outside first pitch there for a taken slider. Sal Perez, the former backstop. Still a backstop.
One of the best catchers of this generation.
No doubt. But hitting DH today. Ooh,
Still putting in work.
as he bounces one off.
760 OPS on the year.
Yeah, bounces
At his
one.
age, as a catcher, too, I mean, can't lie, Miguel Cabrera deteriorated quicker than Salvador Perez, and that's saying something when you're a catcher.
Yeah.
So and I'm not saying that's not a diss on Miggy. It's just saying how good Salvador Perez has been for so long.
Oh, yeah. One of the premier backstops for the last decade is he takes a third
Overshadowed
pitch.
by Yadier Molina.
Yadi's the guy, man. The bat and the glove. 2-1 count here. Kansas City's put up 4 runs in the top of the third here to take the lead 4-1. Michael Garcia sitting on first base. 2-1 pitch on its way. This
that's
one slugged
smoked.
out into the gap here. This one will get down and
That's
off
gonna
the
score a
wall.
run.
Wenzel kind of takes
Yep.
a strange angle at it. That will easily score.
Oh, this is going to be a long one.
Yeah, Michael across the plate. Sal Perez with the RBI double there. He walks into second standing, no problem.
Don't worry, guys. We'll be here all night.
Flaherty was cruising, and you wonder if Riley Green had taken a better angle that and held it as a single.
I think it did. I think he's starting to get fatigued. He's been out there for a while, and Kansas City's starting to tee him up a little bit. That's what happens in baseball, though. One bad mistake, it's a snowball effect. It just keeps rolling and rolling and rolling.
With pretty much a blink of the eye there, the Tigers go from 1-0 down 5-1 now. 0-1, 2 outs, man on second. Adam Frazier at the plate here. Flaherty well into the 50s now.
That's
This
hitting
one
hard,
smoked
too.
on the right line. This one's going to be trouble. That'll certainly bring in another run. And Jahmai Jones can't find the ball. This might turn into a triple, and it does. Adam Frazier cooks over to third base, and the Royals are cooking in Detroit. Tigers struggling right now to get out of the inning. They had 2 outs pretty early
I'm
here.
too mad. I keep pressing the wrong buttons on the scoreboard.
Yeah, you've had a lot of work this inning.
Yeah, I just put like 2 runs up on the Tigers. I'm not paying attention because I'm so mad. What are we doing? This has been an abysmal inning, and it's not even just on Jack Flaherty. Yeah, he's getting hit, but the rest of the roster put him in position to get tanked like this.
Drew Summers, the recent call-up from AAA,
Dude, he looks
looking like a
fucking
tugboat out there.
Unit. Oh, my God.
Knuckle curve here for a first
He
pitch
looks like he's about to
strike.
come in and give it some fucking.
I want to see him rounding third.
I mean, hey, if he's in that position, I sure hope so. All right,
Flaherty
thank
gets
God.
India to
Can of
chip
corn.
one and pop it out to second base here. End of the inning, but the damage is done. The
Damage is
Royals
100%
put up
done.
6 on 7 hits and lead the Tigers from Comerica Park 6-1. I am kind of glad that we won't be getting remote videos from our Tigers insider Nick
I'm
Koloff
sure there's
today.
great videos of Kansas City fans getting all up in their fucking jollies.
No doubt about it.
All right, well, let's hit up some people that actually matter. Our chat members, okay?
Yes, sir.
I'd say that $5 super chat, a live stream every day is absolutely awesome. Jay saw any lays for baseball tonight. Go Tigers, go Fish. You are going to be very happy by this season, all Detroit seasons, because we are going to be introducing a lot more content where you will be getting content every single day, live content. We are going to have a few college football watch parties and pregame and postgame shows sprinkled in. We're going to have Red Wings postgames, Pistons postgames. So the Pistons will be led by Anson. The Red Wings will be, and Kool-Aid and the rest of the.
Got to have Kool-Aid on the Pistons. You already know.
Kool-Aid's got to be on the Pistons. And then Red Wings will be led by me, Spencer, and then our intern, Simeon. So we got a lot of good stuff planned for you. And then, obviously, the coup de grace, the Detroit Lions.
Who? The Lions?
Yeah.
People like the Lions here?
People like the Lions.
Are they good?
I sure hope so.
Oh, they're on their way to a
best team in
Super
the
Bowl,
NFC
Justin.
North. Yes, they are. So make sure you stay tapped in. We have so much content for you this year. We are trying to bring you everything that you could possibly need in your sports life, whether that's college football on Tuesdays at 7:15 or fantasy football even at 7:30 on Wednesdays. We got you with a bunch of new live content. Sideless $2 super chat. Yes, their minds are on their trip to Sacramento. Probably.
Yeah.
Jackass Flaherty. Icewood 30. That's pretty crazy.
And a shot of Magnum PI in the broadcaster's
What are we
booth.
doing with Magnum PI on the broadcast?
Well, Tom Selleck always wore that old English D hat in Magnum PI, and in fact, in 1991,
there couldn't be a worse time for him to come on the broadcast, especially with this can of corn at the plate.
first pitch strike on a curveball to
Seth
Sweeney.
Lugo definitely paid for his Uber to get here.
1991, Tom Selleck got an at-bat in spring training for the Tigers.
See if
did
Sweeney
not get a hit.
easy out.
Went down on a strike, and Sweeney goes down on a grounder to short there for the first out in the bottom of the third. Tom Selleck looking good, man. He was my mom's
look
favorite,
at the people
bro.
in the crowd.
Oh, I love it.
That's actually pretty funny.
And they all have their Magnum PI
That's actually
Hawaiian jerseys on out there. You got to love to see that. At least they're having some fun here as the Tigers go down 6-1 early in the third. We're in the bottom of the third here, one out. Lugo delivers only his 27th pitch so far.
I think there's a great point in chat. And I lost who just said it. But they said that we were due for a regression series after we swept the Astros. And
yeah.
For sure.
This isn't really
baseball.
a regression series. We've already won the series. You can't win them all.
That is true, Anson.
You can't win them all. 5-game win streak. And 9-1 in their last 10.
If you win 5 of every 6 games, you are the best team. One of the best teams in baseball. That's what they continue to do. So
if they don't come back in this one, they're still 8-2.
A regression performance. You're bound for these. These happen.
It is baseball. 162 of these games as we watch a called strike on a changeup drive that 3-0 count to 3-1 here. Javi Baez, first trip to the plate, hitting .268. Basically hitting the way that we signed him originally to come in and hit.
There we go.
Him.
There's a walk. Come on. Say some shit, Neil. I bet you there's something in the group chat.
Javi Baez, they threw that scouting report low and outside pitch there, but he didn't go for it this time. Seems like he's able to lay off him early in the game, and as the game goes on, he loves chasing that pitch, but not this time. Wenceel Perez to the top of the order we go now. Outside curveball for ball 1. 1 out. Javi on first.
I love Wenceel. Quickly becoming one of my favorite Tigers, to be honest. I love the way he plays.
He is my favorite Tiger this year.
Awesome. Yeah, I mean, he deserves it. He's been great all year, so hitting from both sides of the plate.
As he takes on another outside pitch, this time a slurve, driving it to 2-0. Have you ever watched Magnum PI, young Justin?
No.
Fair. This one clips the outside of the plate. Nice looking cutter out of Lugo.
Is it more important to watch that or Over the Top?
Wow. I'd have to go with Over the Top, bro.
Oh my God.
I'd have to go with Over the Top.
You love this movie so much.
Well,
I respect it though.
If you were around in the 80s, you all loved Over the Top as he gets Wenceel to pop out for out number 2
All
here.
right, can I get some confirmation? Anyone, literally any soul that is in chat, tell me that Over the Top's a good movie. Because It's praying for
Lincoln
it.
Hawk? Bull Hurley? When I turn my head around, it's like I flip a switch.
Don't even get him started.
I turn into a machine. Yeah. Show us some over-the-top love, chat, please.
Will Witt go 30-30 this year? Yes.
You heard it.
He's a stud. Bomb
Kevin
here.
Carpenter here takes first pitch
he's
outside.
hitting a bomb right here. Oh, also, I forgot. He asked me about bets. Do I have any baseball bets tonight? Hell no. I hate betting on baseball.
Well, the baseball bet that we had come in, we weren't able to share with you before the game, and the way it's looking, I'm glad we didn't.
Glad you didn't share it? Yeah.
Very glad we didn't.
That makes sense.
Carpenter takes an inside cutter for strike one, evening things up at 1-1.
The only thing I can offer is a college football bet, and it's that Ohio State's going to beat Texas next weekend. That's all I can offer you. So
this is the College Football Insider. Catch him every Tuesday night for the college football show.
bomb. Oh, that was the pitch.
Yeah. Curveball hung out right over the plate. Fooled Carpenter as he swings right through that one. Count jumps up to 1-2 as we take a look at some of
A bunch of I've never heard of it for over the top. So sorry, Anson.
Well, you need to look it up, guys, and then watch it. This one going to
Oh,
spring
come on.
off,
All right.
and
Get
that'll
second.
give Juancillo Perez a free trip to second base as our friend, Luke was that. What is his damn name? I'm gonna have to find it here. Luke Mail, the catcher, was not able to stay in front of that one.
Sorry, I was chewing. I don't concern myself with hitters that are hitting 171.
Kerry Carpenter, 2-2 pitch.
Good
that
eye,
one
Kerry.
low, taken for ball 3, full count.
That's why I don't like Trey Sweeney.
You should see Javi on the move here with 2 outs. Lugo with his 41st pitch about to be on the way. 3-2 shot down to first, handled
Damn it.
easily by Vinny P. And the Tigers unable to get a run across the board and get Javi past second. End of the third, Royals lead 6-1.
Die.
I'm not feeling good, eh?
No, I'm not. Because I think this is 2 straight games I've been in here for absolutely brutal games.
Yeah, the Tigers don't seem to perform at their best when we are in studio here for the Woodward Tigers live stream.
The
But
last time I was in here, they got absolutely cooked by Robert Suarez. And just, that was a brutal game.
It's a hell of a closer.
Me and Nick were just sitting here just watching us get K'd up by an elite lefty, and that's what we were trying to tell them the entire time. This is where the concern lies. This is their test. And then they got cooked. And then the late innings, the Phillies showed you what big boy bats can really do for a roster. Yeah. With Schwarber and Bryce Harper and Trey Turner and Baum. Well, Baum wasn't playing, but
Tigers have won 5 straight coming into this game, as we mentioned a couple times before.
Oh, someone knows over the top. Hey, come on, Anson.
Tomorrow they head to Sacramento to take on the no longer Oakland Athletics in a 3-game series. And then after a day off on Thursday, they head to Kansas City as they reunite with the Royals for a 3-game weekend slate. We will be here for both the Saturday and Sunday game. That will be our last Tigers doubleheader over the weekend as we get into Lions football on Sundays the week following after Labor Day. But very winnable series in Sacramento, and then we return to play the team in second place, Kansas City, in Kansas City. I think that we can take both those series, Justin.
I would sure hope so, Anson. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
I mean, we may not be, well, we are the best team in the American League. We may not be the best team in the entire league. But when it comes to mid teams like the Royals and the Athletics, I can't even call them bad because they're actually doing pretty solid this year. I expect to win both those series handedly.
First pitch
Especially
taken
when
for
Scoob's going to be on the bump in both series.
Kyle Isabel takes the first one for a ball. Second pitch, smoked foul. They're definitely getting a lot of bat on Flaherty's pitches right now.
Silas, $2 super chat. Put the big man in.
Tugboat.
Put him in. I want to see it, though. I can't lie. I mean, he's going to pitch eventually, so hopefully it's not batting practice.
Low knuckle curve swung on for a foul here. 1-2, the count remains.
It is a little depressing, Sandy, for sure. And hi. It's great to see you, Sandy. Hope you're doing well.
You can't get too depressed when this team comes in 9-1 in their last 10. They've won their last 5 series.
Best record in baseball, or in the AL again.
That's right.
Took that over a couple of days ago. 1.5 game lead. 4.5 game deficit to the best record in baseball for the Brewers.
Who have been on a legendary run lately.
Oh, yeah.
Nearly won 15 in a row.
Had one of the best announcers of all time die, and that's why.
Oof, big swing on that outside
Thank God.
fastball, and he puts him down. Strike 3.
Thank goodness.
Well, you'd love to see Flaherty start cooking again here and keep that bullpen in the bullpen for a little bit longer. Get a full outing out of him. That was his 64th pitch. 48 of them have gone for strikes. Only 16 balls, but unfortunately, a lot of it in the third inning. The Royals were able to get some real good wood on those pitches. First pitch, strike, swinging right there for Flaherty.
Rein it back in, Jack. Do the Royals catch Seattle for the wild card? Do they make the playoffs? Absolutely not.
No, I don't think
Seattle's
so.
loaded now. There's no way they do not make the playoffs.
Outside pitch, even things up at 1-1 against Luke
I think
Mail.
Seattle's going to win the AL.
Luke Mail also 1-1 today. Obviously started things off. It was the first run to come around for the Royals. It just really got that rally going last inning. 1-1 pitch, low and outside for ball 2. Benetti.
Sorry, poorly timed bite there.
I was wondering what happened.
Yeah, my bad.
Benetti and Selleck having some fun up in the broadcast booth there.
Can't believe he's still in there.
Hey, man, somebody that wears the old English D as long as he did on TV, you got to show him his love.
Speak.
I don't know if you've ever seen the movie where he is a Tigers pitcher that goes overseas to Japan. It's a fantastic baseball movie. Somebody can help me in the chat with the name of that one. 2-2 pitch on its way to, and Mail smokes one to center field, but
Wenzel takes care of it.
And certainly right. 2 outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, better from Flaherty today, or this inning.
Yeah.
Hopefully he can continue. It'd be nice to get him through 5 or through 6.
Got a young man with a beautiful Detroit Pistons shirt out walking into Lady Jane's. Shout out to our talented hairstylist at Lady Jane's. You can walk in anytime 10 to 8, 7 days a week, and get yourself looking great because Wicked Jane's is Lady Awesome.
Yes, it is. And you know what else is awesome? Flaherty on his bounce back right now. He's really putting some nice pitches over the plate here, cutting those corners. You really love to see it from him bouncing back.
This one smoked out to left field, handled
We got
easily
a guy
by
there, though.
Riley, though.
We got a guy there.
And they are 1, 2, 3 put down in the top of the 4th. Tigers return for the bottom of the 4th. Torkelson will be leading things off, followed up by Riley Green and then your boy Dingler.
Yep, it's going to be hopefully the spark we need from those guys. Is you're going to need it now. You're now pushing from behind. You're going to have to find a way to wake these bats up and get after Seth Lugo. I mean, you're now getting to your halfway through the second time through the order. The third time's where you really know what you're going to see from a pitcher. So just got to start chipping away, 1 run at a time. You still got time in this game. It's only the bottom of the 4th. You still got 6 at-bats left, counting this inning. So
plenty of baseball still left to be played.
Especially with this offense. I mean, this offense is more than capable to score 6 runs. Kansas City's bullpen is not premier, so it's not going to be that tall of a task. Like if you were playing against last year's Cleveland team who had hammers coming out of the pen from the 7th inning to the 9th.
No doubt.
You still got a real good shot to win this game, even though you're down by a lot. Maybe I'll throw a live bet in. Hope and let's see what these odds are.
All right, well, he's looking at the odds.
Because I won my college football bet yesterday, and I got some surplus at the moment.
While he's looking at the odds, I encourage you to
Maybe I'll bet someone to hit a home run.
I encourage you to head over to our Woodward Twitter space and check out some of the awesome interviews that our Woodward Tigers insider Nick Koloff has assembled this week. He's down there again today. He'll be getting plenty more, but one that stood out for me, Justin, was his interview with Riley Green when asked about our upcoming studs in the farm system, Max Clark and Kevin McGonigal. His advice for those guys was just to have fun.
And that's the best advice you can give them, because the best way to deal with the grind of playing in a baseball season, because there's so many games, there's not a lot of off days, so many, I mean, every single game's a back-to-back, essentially. It's the only way to really get through the season, to not let your mental health wear, and I think that's great advice.
Yeah, and there'll be plenty of pressure once they get up to the MLB. So, gentlemen, just have fun while you're down in Erie. 1-1 is the count against Torkelson, leading things off here in the bottom of the fourth. Seth Lugo uncorks his 44th pitch, which is a changeup.
That's my issue with me doing this live bet right here. They're plus 720 right now, which is kind of crazy.
Tough to pass up.
But Lugo with 44 pitches is not what I want to see.
No, not at all.
He is dealing.
Yeah, Tigers usually pretty darn good against those right-handed pitchers. Started things off well with that opening run of the game, but they've gone pretty cold since. 2-2 is the count. Pitch on its way. Oh, what a nasty sinker there. That thing was moving all over the place. Strike
just pitching
3.
so well. It's tough to see the avenue to win until we get to the bullpen or this third time around the order. I'm going to wait until this third time around the order to
put that bet in.
Put the bet in. I don't really care if I have worse odds. I'm going to have crazy odds no matter what. I think I'm going to wait a sec because I want to see some life before I don't give up on the Tigers. They are a comeback team. Yes, they are.
Opening pitch slurve there against Riley Green, taken for a strike. Lugo very much in the Cy Young conversation last year. He's dealing today. Cutter inside evens things up at 1-1.
Will the Dodgers game be live streamed? No, we only do Tigers games.
High heat, lays off that tough sinker there. A lot of movement, but it didn't fool Riley.
But we appreciate you being in here, Ramona.
No doubt. 2-1 pitch on its way from Lugo. This one way outside. Evens things up at 2-2. 3-1, excuse me. Missed the slurve bad on that one.
Come on, Riley. Poke another one out there, kid. I love the gray bat that Riley Green uses. It's so clean.
Riley opened things up scoring-wise for the Tigers with that
and he will
solo shot. As he takes a walk here, you love to see the patience from Riley.
Yes, sir. 100%. He's something that he has been lacking over during his struggle. But he's bounced back since then, and now he's heating up again, which is what you need to have. If he is slumping in the postseason, it's going to be a
quick
dark day.
It'll be a very quick postseason.
It will be very quick. He is your lifeblood on offense, and you need him firing. Because when he's firing at the rate that he's firing at, it only makes Kerry Carpenter better, and Kerry Carpenter makes him better. I mean, I think it's obvious that since Kerry Carpenter's came back, pitchers have not been able to deal with Riley Green in the way that they were before.
Lugo chases Riley back to first and then uncorks a fastball for strike 1 to the backstop. Mr. Dingler. 0-1, 1 out, 1 man on here. Tigers with only 1 run. Kansas City put up 6 in the third. Outside curveball for ball 1, evening things up at 1-1.
Dylan Dingler's having a great rookie year and was an all-star snub only because just not a lot of people know about him. Not a lot of people pay attention to the catching position. It's, in my opinion, the least loved position in all of baseball.
And a nice frame job there, but it didn't fool Blue. Called ball 2, 2-1.
You guys are bad luck for the Tigers when you do these live streams.
Yeah.
We might have to switch to watch party style. We were pretty lucky last year in the playoffs when we were doing watch parties. So maybe
Unless we're in Detroit.
yes.
Man, our record in Detroit is not amazing.
When we're actually downtown.
Yeah.
Yeah. What we got? The loss in the Pistons game. The loss in the
There's a
Commanders
shot up the
game.
middle. Gets
There we
past
go,
the second
Dylan.
baseman. Might see him. Nope. Riley won't round. They need that man on the bag right now, and they need some runs. They can't
All right.
risk sending him to third.
Here
So
we go.
man on first and second. Only one out for Z-Mac.
I'll tap in right now. 5:23.
Down from 728.
Got 2 runners on now. This is what I told you I would sacrifice. I'd sacrifice the price for
Hey,
some life. And-
Pigs
and-
get fat and hogs get slaughtered. You know that one?
Oh, that's a terrible call.
Another
Come on,
outside
Blue.
pitch called for a strike, this time against Zach McKinstry, starting things off 0-1. Lugo.
No, I'm about to be good luck. I'm about to win this bet.
This
Come
one-
on. That is 2 in a row, Blue. 2 in a row.
2 pitches outside of the zone for called strikes. That one a little bit closer. Looks like it clipped the bottom.
Umpire's drunk again. Yes, he is, Chin.
0-2. We'll see what kind of pitch
chilling. My
Lugo offers up here. 2 men on.
Just take him deep. Take him deep, Zach. Oh, yeah. He's got him in his head.
Lugo,
Come on.
Lugo stepping off the rubber.
Also, shout out to you guys. You guys said you didn't want me to show up in a suit again, so I obliged. I wore my Tigers gear.
Ooh,
Yep.
and he'll hit Z-Mac, the
Come
0-2
on!
pitch.
We're so live.
That is
I might put
not
more
what the
money on it
Kansas
now.
City Royals wanted to see, but the Tigers faithful are on their feet, ready for the bases loaded. Jumai Jones, who is 1 for 1
Lugo
today.
is spiraling right now. Come on.
Jumai Jones 1 for 1 today, but was thrown out as he tried to stretch a single into a double. McKinstry fortunate to have
oh
that
my
padding
God.
on the inside of the right arm there. Justin looking ahead.
Sorry, I didn't mean to look at
And
it like that.
KG did that to me a lot last week. Jemai, first pitch foul, but I'm liking young Justin's reaction, but we will wait to let you know.
I won't say anything.
Man, KG last week, every time something good happened, I knew before I got to watch it. Jemai, 0-1 pitch, smacks one. This one into the gap. It'll get down. No, it doesn't get past center, so it might only bring in 2. The play at the plate, and he's safe.
Save, let's go.
What a play. The diving slide there. Tigers put 2 on the board, and that's a double. It'll clear the bases. Wow, 3 runs, in fact, for the Tigers, and they close the gap to 6-4, Justin.
Come on. We're coming for that plus 500, baby. Come on.
I like you on color. I like you on color a lot, my friend. Great shot, Jumai. 2 for 2 today. And he couldn't stretch the first one into a double, but he's able to turn this one into a double easily as the play comes home. And wow, all 3 Tigers runners score. Very close play at the plate, but he got down.
I just smacked my knuckle so hard on the desk when I was doing the windmill. Oh, my God.
The windmill. What's the windmill?
Oh, I was like sending him around third. You weren't paying attention. You were watching the game. I was giving him the send him home sign, and I just smacked my freaking.
The first 2
head.
runners right on top of each other, basically. McKinstry, he had some space to make up,
We're
but
winning
he
this
got
game.
down head first. And
Trey Sweeney bomb. We need it like water,
it would
Trey.
be beautiful. We might have.
I will refrain from talking shit from you all week.
There's an outside
I will refrain.
curveball for
I
strike
promise.
1. Just clip that zone.
Bonesaw is ready.
Trey Sweeney didn't love him on that missed grounder past him at shortstop.
Can
that
make
brought
up
some
for it all
runs
right
in.
here.
He certainly could, Justin. Even count on the missed slurve there, 1-1. Sweeney 0 for 1 today. And I think Justin's excited not just about the possible win here, but a possible big, big win on Caesar Sportsbook.
Yeah, you better watch out for these Detroit Tigers.
Tigers have brought their win probability up to 47.7%. Man on second, 1 out. trailing 6-4 here in the bottom of the fourth. Trace Sweeney 1-2 pitch takes it high for 2-2.
See, and this is something Neil always talks about. I don't just talk about it. I be about it. You know, I said that the Tigers were going to come back, and I threw my money where my mouth was. So
Definitely did. Definitely did.
Come
And
on,
you did yesterday,
Trey.
too.
I did.
And that's an outside
Come on.
curveball. 3-2
Work that
count.
at bat, Trey. Come
tell you,
on.
That ZMAC 0-2 plunk that gave him the free bag could be the undoing for the Royals today, as they might have been able to get out of the inning without any damage done. This one smacked, and that one will go foul. Left field line there.
Man.
That would have been a big shot.
Oh, man. Come on. Come on.
Great swing there on the 3-2 pitch. Lugo getting up into the high 60s here as the Tigers do battle here in the bottom of the fourth, driving that pitch count up. This one gets him swinging, but he just got a piece. Almost looked like he got it on the back side of that swing.
That was. I can't believe he even touched that ball, to be honest.
Really nasty pitch from Lugo, but
Try not to look at chat because I know they're going to say something before it happens.
I don't even have it up. Trying to do one of these on you. 3-2 pitch, and he
No,
gets
he didn't
him
go.
inside.
No.
I thought he went. They appealed to third, and they're going to say he did go around on that one. Tough pitch to lay off of. High inside.
I'm too invested
heat.
now.
You are invested, quite literally, my friend.
I am.
Javi Baez.
That's a bad call, in my opinion, my personal opinion.
Javi Baez reached his first time up on a walk. Love to see that patience. Maybe we'll see a little more again, or would love to see him get the runner in.
I like that. I like that swing right there. That's Javi's pitch.
Yep. 0-1 high heater, or a
Javi,
0-0
just take him
high
deep.
Heater, taken for
Take
a strike.
him deep for me, kid. Come on. Come on.
1 out, 2. 1 on, 2 out. 6-4, Royals lead. Tigers could tie it up with the swing of the bat here from Baez as he takes another high heater down the left side foul. That one looked like
That's
it was
his pitch. High slurve. That's a home run pitch right there.
I would see a steady diet of outside pitches from Lugo here on with the 0-2 count against Javi. The whole MLB knows the scouting report. We'll see if he can lay off of one if he sees it. This one, another high fastball.
Come on, man.
And I don't think he really wanted to take that swing, and it looked like a half swing, but he went around.
Javi, come on.
3 pitches, 3 strikes, and the Tigers are retired, but not before some damage is done. The Tigers put up 3 in the bottom of the fourth.
You can still get in there. Plus 213. Still good odds if you think they're going to come back and win. And you can ride with your boy right here, right now on your Sportsbook. We need to get a deal with them where like people in Michigan can see like Woodward Sports' bets. And then they can just ride with us. That'd be cool.
A very fun inning there as the Tigers close the gap from 6-1 down to 6-4. We mentioned Chris Paddock earlier. And I do want to talk to our Tigers fans because the fact is this guy's been lights out against the Diamondbacks, against the White Sox, and yesterday against the Kansas City Royals. He's given up 1 earned run in those 3 outings, but it's his former team that he has truly struggled against. And, well, the Twins have batted him around quite a bit. If you look at it overall, he doesn't look good in terms of ERA and all of that stuff. But in those 3 starts against non-Twins opponents, this guy gave us a lot to be encouraged about.
I think he did, but I don't really have as like a high of an opinion on him as I do of say Finnegan or even Charlie Morton. I think Charlie Morton has come out and proved more than him so far. So I think that I see the vision, but I don't understand. I mean, baseball is the game where something like that would happen, where Paddock does get lit up by his former team, but I think that just shows that he's kind of one-dimensional if you face him a couple times, and that worries me in a postseason where He's probably not going to be pitching a ton of innings, so he's going to be used here and there throughout series.
Opener, maybe middle
Yep.
guy. For sure.
I worry about teams seeing him multiple times and figuring him out.
Well, you mentioned Charlie Morton, who we'll get back to in our next break.
Damn, Flaherty's still
Top of the
out
fifth
there.
here. Flaherty pitched number 71,
Okay,
outside
at least this umpire is
fastball.
going to be a piece of shit to the Royals, too.
Yep. Called strike. That was definitely a miss outside
And
of the zone.
on the next break, we just put an X post out there about Jack Flaherty thoughts. There's 74 comments on it, so I'll read you some of those. We'll get the people's thoughts on Jack Flaherty out there as well.
That second starter for the playoffs is a hot topic here in Detroit as Flaherty takes a nice fielding.
I'm a fan of letting the shortstop get that one, but hey, you know, Jack, you want to show off your gold glove skills right there? I mean, hey, have at it.
High chopper right back to Flaherty. He had to make a reaching grab for that. Not sure that ball would have gotten to short in time, so I like the play from Flaherty. Was able to get him out at first, one down here in the top of the fifth.
It's what you needed. Bobby Witt,
And that was
dangerous
Bobby Witt,
hitter,
too, for sure.
But another one's coming up here. He made him pay last time with the 2-run home run, and Vinny Pasquantino.
Pasquantino, one of my favorite young players in the league. My partner traded him from our dynasty team a couple years ago without my knowledge. And he takes an
Is it fun doing
opening strike four-seamer.
Sharing it?
It is not fun. Less work, but it is not fun. Shout out DPO. We did take second, unless we have a crazy day today. And we got caught 2 days ago after having first because my partner decided to take July off.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Still not
It's
happy.
like you need a new partner.
He's pretty knowledgeable. I'll give him that. And I know he's not smoked out to right field for another base hit for Pasquantino. First one was a little more than one base. They hold him to one here, though. One on, one out, top of the fifth. Royals still with a 2-run lead after the Tigers put up 3 last inning.
Take out Flaherty in all caps after calling that Javi's going to hit a bomb later in the game. We'll hold you to that.
I don't know. Flaherty looked pretty good last inning.
He did. He bounced back last inning. I see why they let him go back out there. Yeah. Just a tough part of the order to go back out there.
If he gets through this fifth quickly, you'll see him out for the sixth.
Oh, nice
this
play,
might be a double play ball. Oh, and he gets him
nice
with the
tag. Oh, no.
But the interesting play there. It looks like Pasquantino
slid into it. It looks
slid
like he
right
slid into
it. And Vinny P is going to ask for a replay here, but I think that spike up slide right here, they're going to call him out. They did originally call him out. We'll see what the conference between the skipper of the Royals and the head umpire is here, but I think they're going to continue to say that he's out. But he's able to break up the double play Vinny P as he slides in cleats.
I want to see that replay here.
Interesting play there.
A very interesting play, and that really showed off how good Javi's hands are.
It was the bad throw from McKinstry, and it looked like the foot might have still been on the bag there. Foot is, I don't know. Can't tell from that angle. So he tagged him with on the knee, and the knee knocked the ball out. No replay. Out number 2 is in the books. Sal Perez back up to plate.
I can't lie. I did just realize something. That Javi's playing second.
Interesting.
I did not notice that yet. But why is he playing second and Trey playing short?
It's a great question. I would think that he made that play earlier that we saw that ended up being an RBI base hit. Flaherty,
that's a question.
2 balls, 0 strikes against Sal Perez, who's 1 for 2 on the day.
Why isn't Cole Keith playing?
And he smacks this one to Sweeney. And he handles it easily. Tigers get out of the top of the fifth. Flaherty allowed one on, but was able to get out of there. I think we'll see him back for the 6th inning.
Do we take him out now? I don't think so.
No, definitely not.
He's going to stay in again because he's thrown 2 very good innings in a row. Will the third be his downfall again like it was in the 3rd inning? Possibly. Hopefully not, though.
Well, we were talking about some of the new acquired players for the Tigers via trade before the deadline.
And I agree, Silas Torres does need days off. You notice how I didn't say Glaber's name. I said that Cole Keith should be playing second base and Javi should be playing short and Trey Sweeney should be punted to the moon. or in AAA.
So we talked last break about Chris Paddock. You brought up Charlie Morton, a guy who was pitching to a 5.42 ERA.
Never mind, Colkey's sick. My bad.
A 5.42 ERA for Baltimore. In his 4 starts for the Tigers, he is 2-2 with a 3.63 ERA. It just goes to, it speaks to what Chris Fetter and AJ Hinch are able to get out of the arms here in Detroit.
Yes, and that is the superpower that they have when they're pitching coaching staff, as led by Chris Fetter, who obviously everyone knows how good of work he has to offer this team. I will say I am more comfortable now than I was after, all the injuries that this starting rotation has occurred over this season, but I'm not as comfortable as I would like to be with this rotation, because at the end of the day, you don't have a true number 2 starter, and that does worry me, because blow-ups like this in the playoffs where you're going to have to ask your lineup to dig out of a 6-run deficit is not an option.
No, certainly not in the playoffs. I told a lot of you guys I liked their acquisitions. A lot of Tigers fans were freaking out, but the fact is we have the Fetter made away here. So you're already seeing him improve almost everybody. Pretty much every acquisition not named Rafael Montero, as we see Wencel Perez come around for the 3rd time in the order. Pops a cutter up, evening the count up at 1-1 here. Tigers trail the Royals 6-4. They were down 6-1, though. Able to put 3 runs up last inning. We'll see if they can do some more damage here in the bottom of the 5th. Pitch number 75 for Lugo, well outside on the slurve. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Looking to see Wencel pick up the slack here and need it, because he is a guy who is a huge spark plug for this team.
Lugo with 31 pitches in that 4th inning.
Bye-bye!
This one's smoked. Wencel is going to put this into the hands of a fan from Canton. Tigers draw within 1.
Let me hit that home run animation.
There we go. 6-5, baby.
Come on.
I like that. Tigers have scored 4 unanswered runs.
People. We are coming back. Believe it. So you can probably still hop on the train with plus odds because we're still losing.
I got to say, I really wish you would have pressed that 720 option, bro.
I probably should have, but look, smart money makes money, and it was smart to wait to make sure that they were going to show some life.
No doubt about it.
I still got plus 550. I'm not going to complain. It's not like, it is $20 in difference, but
Kerry Carpenter looking to go back-to-back home runs here. And he smashes one! That one's foul, though. Oh, boy. He really smashed that shot, but it was foul.
I gotta stand now. I'm too excited.
You add in a little.
Kerry's about to hit a bomb.
You add in some investment on this man's part, and he's going to get triple excited here. Tigers trail.
Plus 550 odds on the Tigers. Come on.
Tigers have cut their 5-run deficit down to 1 here in the bottom of the 5th. No outs. This one's smacked. This one should get down, and it does to right field. Slow curveball got punished by Kerry, and the Tigers with the tying run on first. No outs. Bottom of the 5th. Lugo. They're starting to get to him, Justin.
Oh, yes, they are. Here we go. Come on. Stir the pot. Here we go. Come on.
And, you called it. Going into the 4th inning, you hated how few pitches Lugo had, but the Tigers got after him to the tune of 31 pitches, and now they're getting after him again here in the bottom of the 5th. Would love to see them go into their bullpen before the 6th. Next pitch on the way.
Oh, come on, Torque. Send that out. Oh,
this one is, that one did not look like a home run, buddy.
It looked like he barreled it, though.
Yeah, popped up to center there for the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Justin is having a good time.
I'm too excited. I'll take a step.
And when you look at all of the Magnum PI Hawaiian shirts and the mustaches, you can tell the Tigers fans are having a good time, especially now that they've closed the gap to just 1 run as the skipper for Kansas City takes a trip out to the mound. And we have seen the end of Seth Lugo today.
Here we go. Here comes the Tigers. Here comes the Tigers.
That is huge. Chasing Lugo away. You absolutely diagnosed that one. I want to get back into the new Tiger acquisitions. The one that I told you right after the trade that we had just gotten our closer for the playoffs. A Mr. Kyle Finnegan has basically gone untouched through 9 games, 10.2 innings. He's only given up 2 hits. 2 walks, 2 hits, 0 runs in 9 games. He's to the tune of 4 saves, a 2-0 record, and 1 hold. This guy has been out for the Tigers thus far.
Yes, he has. I mean, you want to talk about a trade deadline accusation. Let's talk about Kyle Finnegan because, I mean, oh, my Lord. Scott Harris dropped his nuts on everyone on that one. I can't lie. He found a way to find that cheap option that he knew he could put into this system and make succeed, and that's exactly what he did. And Kyle Finnegan looks like the shutdown closer that this team desperately needed and now have. Especially when you look around the AL, you're not undermanned in the 9th inning anymore, and you have another shutdown guy in the 8th as well with Will Vest. It's a pretty good combo in the back of your bullpen. I would have liked one more arm, but hopefully someone can light up, find some magic like they did last year. If it's Alex Lang, if it's you can name them. Literally name anyone in the bullpen that's been struggling. Holton. There's guys who can give you what you're looking for. You're just going to need to get out of them. And if you get it out of them, I still have faith this team can win the AL.
Rafael Montero, one of the other names acquired at the trade deadline, really has been pitching just about as badly as he had been during the regular season with the other squad we got him from. As we see Zerpa
Riley
come
throw
out.
a huge middle finger to the people who think you can't hit left-handed pitching and hit a absolute rope right here.
Ooh.
That's not a rope.
That's
a
not the
double
rope.
play.
This might be a double play ball. Tough one, and
Same.
Riley
All right.
beats it out
right.
there. And honestly, that first pitch missed the zone badly
Yeah, he's
again.
saying the
Another called
umpire's
strike by
wasted.
Blue. Hate to see those, but Green will be able to get on base. Tigers 2 down here in the bottom of the 5th with still a chance. Wow, that one was close as Zerpa covered first.
They may need to sit back down. All the runs were happening when I was
Yes,
sitting
they
down.
were. Yes, they were.
All right, let's see if we can get some magic going again.
Angel Zerpa with a first
What a
pitch
name.
outside
Holy crap.
slider
What a
taken for
name.
ball 1 by Dingler. He's 1 for 2 on the day, did get across the plate. Struggled in the series, though, 1 for 9. He is due for his second. Takes a nasty slider way out of the zone and then somehow ended up across the plate for a called strike 1. 1-1.
And Dylan Dingler already 1 for 2 on the day. Put a nice piece on the ball, hoping that he can continue to bounce back.
And his first hit of the series was able to get across the plate. Tigers would love to get that equalizer here with 1 man on first, 2 out. 1-1 pitch. Smoked. This one might get down. It's going to get in the gap.
Get in the gap.
It should bring in a run. Tigers with an opportunity to tie here. With the relay, they'll hold it up. Tigers have tied it up at 6-6 here with the double right there out of your boy Dingler. You called it. I called it. We said he was due. 2 for 10 in the series, but that is good enough for an RBI double. And the Tigers have equalized here in the bottom of the 5th from Comerica Park.
Yes, sir, they have. I'm going to sit back down because that seems to be the way of the road here. But, I mean, hey, single-handedly causing comebacks, that's what I do on this side of the table.
And you sat back down for that one. I love it.
I did sit back down.
You better stay seated as we see it inside.
I hope one person in this chat rode with me. Like, seriously.
Me too, man.
I hope
me too.
literally
I should have.
one person in this chat rode with me.
This guy, if he gives you a bet, you listen, chat. You listen. Smash that like button if you appreciate his
upstairs.
bets. And get those super chats in. We'll read them in between innings here. 1-1 is the count for Zach McKinstry. Hit by the pitch that continued that run. and he was able to get across the plate head first. High fastball
Keep
for
working that
ball
count,
2.
Zach. Come on.
That's right. That's right.
Zach is very good off left-handed pitching, even though he hits from the left side.
Dingler with that RBI double. He sits on second, poised to get the Tigers ahead. One swing of the bat could do it. Oh, and a big cut by Z-Mac on a sinker. 96 mile per hour to Zerpa. 2-2. 2 outs. Hell of a lot more exciting game than the last time you were with us here for the Tigers Woodward live stream. Last Sunday we lost 8-1. This one's tied 6-6. Bottom of the 5th here. 1 on, 2 out. This one, it just passed third. The dribbler will bring him home. Tigers take the lead 7-6 with a strange-looking bloop single over the third baseman's head. He got some glove on it, but wasn't able to bring it in. That will bring in the go-ahead run. Tigers lead 7-6 with a man on first.
Tigers lead. Tigers lead.
Eat 'em up, Tigers. Eat 'em up. Great attempted play there by Michael Garcia, but he just didn't have the ups for that one. Off the tip of his glove, and they were rounding the base regardless. Dingler scores. McKinstry reaches again, and now Jumai Jones, who's 2 for 2 on the day, comes to the plate, and that'll be all she wrote for Angel Zerpa. Royals will go back into their bullpen, and we get another break. I wonder what those odds for the Tigers are looking like to win now, Justin.
I will tell you. Let me take a little peek here, a little gander. Minus 315. So,
boy, you got in when the getting was good, brother.
You got to get in where you fit in, and that's what I did. And now, hopefully, someone else did as well. So, Schilling said that he had faith at 6-4, but not 6-1. Well, I'm just ahead of the curve, I guess.
Hey, bottom of the 5th. Tigers take the lead. Still a man on, still 1 out available to them. Let's talk Troy Melton. This youngster has come up and been lights out for the Tigers. He's started 3 games. He's seen time in 7. He's 3-1. He's got where is that? He is a 2.92 ERA, a minuscule sub .9 whip at .89, 23 strikeouts in 24.2 innings. You mentioned it. You brought up the conversation. All week long they've been talking. Who's the number 3 starter for this team? Is it Casey Mize? Is it Jack Flaherty? Well, Justin, could it be the rookie Troy Melton?
No.
I don't think so either.
Absolutely not.
So who do you think between Flaherty and Mize?
Russian roulette? Is that an answer? Because I literally couldn't tell you. They are both the same but different.
The capital wrapped up in Flaherty would seem to suggest he's the number 2,
It would.
especially if that game is played at home.
It's just going to be whoever's hot, though. Whoever is pitching better going into the playoffs will be the number 2 starter. I think it's that simple.
Assuming that it's a home series, I think you'd see Flaherty in game 2 because he's so good at home. Maybe not so much today, but Casey Mize, I believe that will be your starter number 3, leading things off on the road in game 3 for the Tigers. And then Troy Melton, maybe your number 4, unless you bring Skubal back through, as we take a look at John Schreiber, who they've brought in, the righty out of the bullpen to face off against right-handed hitter Jumai Jones, who's 2 for 2 on the day with some RBIs. 0-1, first pitch is a strike here. 1 on, 2 out. 7-6 Tigers. They've dialed up 6 runs here between the 4th and the 5th inning. 1-1 as he takes an outside ball. Schreiber readies. That low sidearm delivery misses low with a sweeper. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Looking for Jumai to continue his tear. I mean, he is absolutely putting the Royals in the blender right now. I love what I'm seeing from Jumai. Oh, tough strike.
Nice cutter. A lot of movement there from that strange delivery right over the plate. 2-2. And after he made that big base running mistake, to see him come back with that RBI double, And then now here with an opportunity to stay perfect on the day at 2-2. Would love to see him get on base here and keep this rally going.
Dante151 with the 199 super chat. Watching this well, AEW Forbidden Door. I hope that the AEW is hitting you right just like the Tigers are.
Outside fastball missed the plate there. 3-2 count. The runner at first will be on the move with 2 outs here.
Burn said in the chat that Nick, it may not survive this game due to this roller coaster.
Oh, man, I bet. Nick's up and down and very up right now. This one gets by Jumai, blew the 94-mile-per-hour fastball by him to end the inning, but not before the damage is done. 8 hits apiece, 7 runs for the Tigers, only 6 for the Royals as the Tigers come back and take the lead on the strength of 2 runs there in the 5th.
Yes, sir. What a great inning. I mean, wow, here we go. Detroit Tigers take a firm handle on this game after trailing 6-1. What more can you ask from the kids? They're really making the name for themselves today, showing why they are the comeback kids, the cardiac cats. And it's just been a fun baseball game so far. You saw the initial dominance out of Seth Lugo early, but the Tigers were able to bounce back quickly. And when his second and third time through the batting order came around, they were able to take advantage and put some balls over the fence, put the balls in some gaps, and now they lead 7-6.
Love putting balls into gaps, but also we've been talking all week long about some prospects that might see this 40-man roster. I think everybody'd love to see Kevin McGonigal.
I think they both are going to be up here for the playoffs.
But Zachary Howell from Clutch Points highlights 2 significant additions that could materialize when rosters do expand in September. The prospects in question are infielder Hao-Yu Lee and right-handed pitcher Dylan Smith, both of whom hold spots in the top 30 of the Tigers' organizational rankings by MLB Pipeline. Lee at 7th and Smith at 21st. Howell notes that these 2 players could play vital roles in reinforcing the bullpen and adding depth to the infield. Hao-Yu Lee can provide depth behind Glaber. He writes, while Lee's versatility, Smith's potential to fill the void left by Paul Sewald in the bullpen could be crucial for Detroit's late season strategy. So we've talked at length ad nauseum about how good this farm system is, and it may not be McGonigal. I do think that we see him, but there are some other names that haven't been thrown out there that I think we will see come playoff time.
I don't know if we will see Hao-Yu Lee. I'm not the highest on him personally. I think he's probably going to end up being a 4A player. He can prove me wrong, obviously, but the guys who I really want to see are Max Clark and Kevin McGonigal. I think there is a good chance we do see them.
Ooh, and that one gets down for Adam Frazier for his second hit of the day.
You're just seeing in today's game, and honestly every sport, not just baseball, how young players are able to come into the league now and be elite. And you're seeing it with the A's. I mean, they got Nick Kurtz and Jacob Wilson, both 2 rookies who are absolutely phenomenal.
2 very different
all-stars.
players, but fantastic bats.
Yes, exactly. A power bat and a straight contact bat. I think both McGonigal and Clark have shown, at least McGonigal. I mean, McGonigal is as pure of a swinger as I've seen in person. I went to a Whitecaps game earlier this year. He's got a stroke.
You got to let me know next time you're going. I'd love to go and check one of those out.
Well, now we got to go to Erie.
Yeah, we do. I'm down. Let's do that. As Flaherty opened up with his 80th pitch being taken for a bloop single over second base, Jonathan India comes up and smacks at the second pitch for a second strike here.
And $2 super chat from Burn or Sideless, whatever
always
you want to refer
love
to
that
him
support.
as. It was 6-1. Yes, it was. Did I say? If I said the starting score wrong, I apologize.
6-1 just a couple innings ago. Tigers have put on 6 runs since to take the lead 7-6 here. 1 on, no out. 0-2 pitch on its way to Jonathan India. No, he turns and fires to first, chasing him back to the bag. Flaherty did come out here for the 6th. We'll see if he can make his way through it with only 82 pitches thus far. 0-2 here with an opportunity to get India out. Nasty looking knuckle curve there. Started in the zone, dropped to the dirt. Nice play by Dingler to keep that ball in front of him. 1-2 count. Justin watching the odds ticking back and forth intently.
Oh no, I'm looking at chat. It was a meme. Shots is Burn though. Burn's the goat.
1-2 pitch.
Come on.
Popped up, foul out of play.
Ah.
India has battled all day in each of his at-bats. He's 0 for 2, but he has gotten quite a few pitches off of Flaherty thus far. Charlie Morton set to take
India
the mound
0 for 2
tomorrow
for the day.
in Sacramento.
Hoping to keep him cold is Jack Flaherty.
Ooh, inside fastball.
I've
Nearly
seen
got
that
him
called
to
a
check.
strike 5 times today.
Yeah, that has been a strike pitch a lot today. Just missed high and inside there. Flaherty starting just eclipse the 85 pitch mark. This will definitely be the last inning we see from him.
Knuckle curve.
2-2 pitch on its way. High, near strike. Called a ball, though.
Oh, my Lord. This umpire is just...
I mean, it was a ball, but we've seen that go for a strike, like you said, 5 or 6 times today.
My dad's calling me out and saying there's no way we see Clark. We'll see. Scott Harris did say, hinted
This
it.
one right over the plate. This one's going to get smacked to right. Might be playable. Oh, and he missed it. Diving, missed grab there. This is going to be trouble. Frazier is going to end up into third. He had to hold up to tag, and the diving play in right field was very close.
Making some risky plays in the outfield today.
Yep.
They're
The
kinda
shift
going
was
for broke
on.
here.
Shift was on there, and
That's a tough play, though.
yeah, really a tough play. Had it in his glove, but as he came down on the dive, it slipped out. Tigers are able to kind of minimize the damage as we say goodbye to Flaherty for the day. No outs here in the top of the 6th. Runners on second and third. And we're going to see what this bullpen can do.
Yeah, we are going to see. I wonder. I honestly doubt we're going to see Summers now in this high leverage of a situation.
I think that's a good call.
Who's at the plate right now? Is it Maley? I don't have it up. I'm looking at chat in the scoreboard.
Kyle Isabel will step to the plate before Luke Mail.
Probably Holton, I would guess, would be the one come out here.
We shall see what Federer
Especially
and
for the
Hinch-
top of the order. The top of the order is littered with lefties, and they're probably going to want to be getting lefty matchups here. Who do you guys think is going to come out of the pen? Let us know in chat.
Now, as we take a trip around the league, the Pirates shut out the Rockies at home in the early slate 4-0. Late games, Yankees, Red Sox, Mariners, Athletics, Padres, Dodgers, as well as the D-backs, Reds, Angels, Cubs, and then a game delayed down in Tampa Bay as they host the Cardinals. Games that matter to us right now, top of the 3rd, Guardians deadlocked.
They don't matter.
Deadlock
They're
0-0
in the
with the
gutter.
Rangers. Another Central Division game. White Sox blowing up the Twins 7-0 in Chicago.
Both teams suck.
Yeah, around the rest of the league, the Brewers trail San Francisco in Milwaukee 2-0. Phillies holding serve at home against the Natties up 3-0. Marlins shutting out the Jays in Florida 4-0.
Oh, look at that call by the kid.
Yep.
Come
As you
on,
see
I'm
Holton come out.
So hot right now.
Finishing those scores around the league up. Orioles up 2-1 in the bottom of the 6th. And the Braves deadlocked with the Mets 2-2 from Atlanta as they start off the 7th inning. You take a look there at Tyler Holton.
He's
As
been
my
pitching better
partner
lately.
dialed that one up, very adept. And we will see the lefty-on-lefty matchup here as he faces off against Kyle Isabel, who's 0 for 2 on the day. First pitch. Looked like it clipped that
what is
corner.
going on here? I mean, this blue call is calling him a ball outside all day, and then all of a sudden in the 6th inning, he's like, you know what? I'm going to squeeze every pitcher now.
He's actually gotten much better, but you would have hoped that he would have given us a couple of benefits of the doubt here as pitch number 2 from Holton is dead across the plate, 81-mile-per-hour sweeper.
I know. It's just the consistency. I think it's more important just to be consistent as an umpire than call the balls and strikes correctly. If you're at least giving them a consistent zone and you let the hitters know and the pitchers know what is a strike and what's not, then that's the zone.
1-1 pitch knocked down the left field line. It gets through the gap past third base. That will bring one in. The play at the plate is nowhere near. The throw gets past the catcher, and Kansas City has scored on a seeing-eye single that turns into a double. Kansas City puts 2 across the plate and take the lead 8-7.
Well, that's tough. Hate to see it. Right off McKinstry's glove. I mean, we're getting such bad bounces today. That's 2 off the glove in this inning alone. The umpire starts squeezing us right in the middle of the most important inning of the game in the biggest situation. Just a couple bad things in a row that suck.
Royals will play
you
the
guys
hit and
are
run,
such bitches. Oh, my God.
They push the runner to third. They're on the hit and run bunt. Successfully executed as Kansas City looks to add on an insurance
That's how you
run.
know we're going to win this game. When the Royals are bunting, yeah. If you bunt, you're a bitch.
I like
Shout
that
out to Broder.
confidence.
No offense. Love you, Broder.
I like that confidence.
Broder's a huge bunt guy. But you saw what happened for the Twins a couple series ago in extras. Tried to bunt a guy over, ended up just getting out of the inning. What a bunch of losers.
Matthew Broder, former pitcher for the Michigan Wolverines, does know his baseball.
He knows ball.
Randall Grichuk.
He just likes bunts too much.
Randall Grichuk has entered the game hitting from the right side of the plate up against this lefty. I know that the Royals like that matchup. That's why they've pinch hit him here.
Yeah,
Yastrzemski will sit down after going 1 for 3 on the day. And you see Dingler come out
your bets
along
back
with.
That's right. You do have a chance now. They'll be plus money again. Plus 143. So get in where you fit in.
Dingler and
If you want to ride with the kid. I still have faith.
Dingler and Feder head out to have a little conference with Holton here. Settle him down. They certainly don't want to pull him from this inning.
AJ made a mistake keeping Jack in there. I don't think so. I think he got squeezed at the end there. The umpire kind of did him in. I don't really love how that happened. I think that kind of affected the
with
end of his
82
outing.
pitches. With 80 pitches, he was coming out for that inning period.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Grichuk first at bat here on the pinch hit. Man on third
Yes.
as he pops him up to the infield. This will be handled by Torque, no problem.
All right.
And exactly what you wanted to see out of Holton there as he gets him to pop
Perfect.
up. But now the danger man,
Yep.
Bobby Witt Jr., steps to the plate with a man on, 2 outs. Kansas City has had 2 cross the plate here to take back the lead. They lead 8-7, but I'm not scared. Tigers' bats have looked good over the last 2 innings.
No, they have, and I am confident. Pasquantino steps in. At least it's lefty on lefty, though.
Yeah. Oh, that was Bobby Witt. They got to pop out. I
Intentionally
apologize.
walked him? No, they just intentionally
they
walked
did?
Bobby
Okay,
Witt.
that's what happened. Vinny P here with runners on the corners, 2 out. He's excellent against righties. They like that matchup, but he's facing the lefty and Tyler Holton. Holton inside fastball, inside sinker taken for ball 1.
Need this out here. All right, Pasquantino, come on. Just a nice little tapper to the pitcher.
1-0 pitch to Vinny P right
Just
across the
tap
plate
it.
for strike 1.
Tap it. Just tap it right to the pitcher. Our Tigers will win 10-8. I'd love that.
1-1 pitch on the way. Smacked. This one's going to go foul.
All right,
though.
here we go.
Holton gets ahead of Pasquantino 1-2. Love to get out of this inning and minimize the damage. Kansas City bunted the man from second over to third in an attempt to get that insurance run.
50% sweeper usage and 2
Ooh,
strikeouts.
and this
no,
one will get away from
come
Dingler.
on.
Takes a bad bounce off of the bricks, and Holton wild there gets another run in for Kansas City, and the hit and run bunt worked out perfectly for Kansas City as they extend their lead 9-7.
No comment.
Yeah, I've seen Holton do that a lot this year. A guy who was tremendous last year. Even got a MVP or Cy Young vote, surprisingly, last year. But Holton has not had it this year, not to the same degree. Man on second, 2-2 pitch, low and outside. Full count here. We'll see the runner make a move. Vinny P, 2 for 3 today. Tigers trying desperately to get out of the top of the 6th here. Payoff pitch. Gets him swinging.
That would have been nice
low.
2 pitches ago.
Yeah, that's what we wanted to see there instead of the one in the dirt. Got him Olane there, and he gets out of the inning, but they put up 3 and take the lead back 9-7. Nick Koloff having a cornery down at Copa.
Oh, man, he is definitely on medical check-in.
The Koloff Comerica cornery.
I fear for his heart right now.
I do too. Well, let's take.
We need to change the vibes a little bit. Let me hit us with a vibe change.
All right, there you go. As we look at all of the fans there at Comerica Park wearing their Tom Selleck Hawaiian shirts, I do want to let you guys know that August 31st, when the Tigers host the Boston Red Sox, a 1984 Tigers replica jersey will be handed out to the first 15,000 fans. Of course, the Bless You Boys World Series champs. I was there in 84, Game 5. I still have Tiger turf growing in front of my mom's front yard. But first 15,000 fans, that's pretty awesome. So head on to the ballpark on August 31st to get yourself into one of those jerseys. As we see the undisputed
My betting
champ.
persona has come out. When I need something to go my way, get the belt out, got the sunglasses on.
What's your nickname
Help
with that
with
persona?
Iowa State. Oh, we'll figure out that. We'll figure that out later. But Big Roller Justin for now. Maybe Big Roller Bob. No, I don't like that. I got to figure out something. But that will come.
Justin Saturn.
Justin Saturn. I kind of like that. That's
I do
solid.
too.
I saw Jay Saw in the chat earlier. It's kind of a good one.
Jay Saw's not bad
It's like
either.
a little bit
I
of
like Jay Saw.
taking out a couple letters in my last name.
Jay
too.
Saw.
Oh, yeah, and it goes to the Bone Saw. See, all right, we might be cooking. It might be Jay Saw is the betting persona. But, yeah, Holton, that was a tough look. Hopefully we can get it back here. I mean, if Trey Sweeney goes yard here, it's an automatic win. We're winning the game. I mean, I don't think that there's a bigger omen than your worst player going yard.
Offense has been on display for both teams here as we go into the bottom of 6 here.
Sweeney's still 0 for 2.
Second pitch to Sweeney is a fastball blown by him for the 0-2 count from Schreiber.
The hating is strategic. When I hate on Sweeney, he does the good things. It's a trust. I promise. It is the only way that this relationship works.
0 for 2 on the day. Love to see him get his first hit.
I haven't been harsh enough.
Courtesy of Jay Saw over there. I like that.
Jay Saw looking for a Jay Sweeney moment.
Jay Sweet.
T Sweeney.
He fouls that one off. T Swee and Jay Saw. T Swee, I wouldn't want to be called that if I was him. Sweeney.
Probably T Sway.
0 for 2 on the day.
A lot of baseball left. Yes, sir, there is. Was born in
0-2
'68. 2 World Series championships in my lifetime.
And whoever that you're talking to right now, my mother lives 2 doors down from Mickey Lolich.
Marca Dakota. Shout out. Mako, Dakota.
My dad's first house he ever sold was to Mickey Lolich.
I didn't think about this. I can't really see the balls and strikes now.
High heat, and that one not a called strike. I'll take that one.
All right, at least he's staying consistent now that the hitters have adjusted to his stupid ass strike zone.
The Empire has certainly
That's crazy.
tightened up that strike zone. 2-2 pitch.
Wilson, that's a wild chat name. I'll read in a second.
This one
see you later, Sweeney.
is a
fucking piece of
watched
shit.
strike 3 sweeper with a lot of movement. Caught that lower corner of the strike zone. As we watch some strike zone footage here, it's been a little different all day long. That one certainly was in it. Schreiber with the strikeout to start off the 6th.
Come on. Make me proud, Javi. This is your time. This is your moment. This
Javi,
is where you
third
need
time
ya.
to bat. reached on a walk, 0 for 1
God,
otherwise.
He's trying to absolutely annihilate that baseball.
Yeah, he was looking for the 8th run for the Tigers on that one as he takes a big cut at a first strike.
Come on. We need the vibes. Mr. Bays.
0-1 side pitch there is high fastball for ball 1, 1-1.
Would love to see Javi honestly go to his base hit swing here. I don't necessarily love him trying to hit a home run, especially with the top of the order up after him. I'd love for him to do what he's doing, take some pitches, find his way through this at-bat. If he is given that meatball that he gets sometimes in the top of the zone, yeah, pull it out. You know what to do when that's given to you. But other than that, I'd love to see him short it up here, make sure he can get on base.
And I'd love to see him lay off that low heat outside. Another similar pitch this time. He didn't lay off.
That sinker's nuts.
Yeah, a lot of movement on Schreiber's sinker there. Baez able to get a piece of that one with a big cut. Pushes the count even. 2 balls, 2 strikes here, 1 out, nobody on. Tigers trail by 2. That one
And they need
bounced
to be
back.
leading by 2, in my opinion.
That one bounced back up, and he hit the ball again on the backswing.
Come on.
2-2 pitch. And he blows it by him for a swinging strike 3. 2 down, 2 strikeouts for Schreiber here in the bottom of the 6th.
Schreiber's coming in and gassing these hitters. Holy crap.
Truly has. Schreiber looking very good so far.
Well, turn it over to the top of the order. They've shown they've got some pop in their bats today, so hopefully we can capitalize here.
Schreiber 3 batters face, 3 strikeouts as he gets in.
Wenzel looks to be timed up on that, though.
Opening pitch cutter there, fouled back by Wenzel. He's 1 for 3 on the day. And he smacked a home run, right?
Yes, he did.
Yes, sir.
Smacked a big home run 2 innings ago.
0-1 pitch to Wenzel. He
That's a base
smacks
hit.
us
Oh,
right
shift.
to the shift there for an easy 3rd out. Tigers go down in order, bottom of the 6th. 6th inning is over. As we head to the top of the 7th, Kansas City.
Another move to the pen here.
Yeah, leading 9-7.
Oh, well, we're in a game here, Anson. Going to need some big hits down the stretch. I'm assuming they're going to send Schwarber back out there. He looked dominant. I believe he did through less than 10 pitches as well.
Schreiber thus far has only, where is it? Schreiber with only 18 pitches. Might see a little more out of him. 11 of them for strikes, 3 strikeouts, and then obviously that grounder that we did just see there. Do want to say, though, the Tigers have been fighting this game. They went down 6-1. The fight never left them, and the fight is what Ven Johnson Law will guarantee you. They are tough, tenacious trial lawyers. If you need justice, you need to get a hold of Ven Johnson Law. I definitely see plenty of fight out of our Tigers here. There's a lot of baseball.
Chat's fighting. They're thinking we going 10-9 here. We win this game. Yes, we are, chat. Yes, we are. Come
Tigers
on.
down to their final 9 outs, but like they said, a lot of baseball to be played here. Still a third of the game remaining. And the offense has worked. It's the bullpen and Jack Flaherty. Flaherty had 1 bad inning, and then Holton had a pretty bad inning coming in there. So kind of would have rather seen Tugboat Drew Summers in.
Tugboat Drew Summers. I mean, he is a tugboat. Is that his nickname now? Tugboat's a good name. Well, he's got to come out and throw gas to be called Tugboat, I feel like.
One of my favorite prospects right now is a guy named Matt Tugboat Wilkinson, an absolute horse as well. I think he was drafted.
That's such a good nickname.
Yeah, 2 years ago in the 2nd round out of that great class that's seen guys like Luke Keeschel and Max Claret, Wyatt Langford, Paul Skeens. One of the best classes we've seen in recent drafts this century so far. So as we get to the top of the 7th here, it is Brennan Hanafy with a 3.02 ERA on
Hey,
the season
shout
through
out
47
to
games.
DNCENT. Got in right when I did. He has Tigers plus 525 with Riley Green, 2+ hits. So shout out to you, DNC. I'm riding with you on that as
Michael
well.
Garcia launches one.
That's
This is
gone.
going to be trouble, and it is gone. Royals get to 10 first. The lead is 3. Michael with the solo shot to left field, his 13th of the season. And the belt
Jason's
has
going
been
away for a while.
retired.
It's retired for the moment. I thought the vibe change would be immaculate, but Hannafy just threw a piece of bubble gum that just got absolutely tarnished to the bullpen. So
Piece of 1962
over
Topps
the
bubble
bullpen.
gum. That thing was smashed. And a lucky fan from Livonia will be taking that one home as we see a first pitch strike on a sinker to Sal Perez. 1 for 3 on the day. Hannafy third pitch here. A whiff on a
there we
nasty
go,
slider
Hannafy.
there.
Settle in here. Settle in.
0-2 count.
2 super chats. One that we'll talk about during break, but the other one is Jay Saw taking absolute rips, glasses, and the belt for a regular season game is amazing. Let's go.
I like J-Saw.
Jay Saw will come back. That is a character that will stay.
Slider smashed foul right.
However, I was told to bring back Justin from chat as well. They did say that they would like Justin. It says sitting down.
Yeah,
too.
you
My
need to be
bad.
sitting.
My bad.
You need to be
Sorry,
sitting.
Chat. Sorry, chat.
We might see that cap inside out by the 8th inning as
That hit the
Sal
bat.
gets
That hit the
plunked.
bat. That hit the bat. Review it.
It looks like from his reaction it hit his wrist, but he is a veteran, so I wouldn't be surprised as he trots to the dugout to have them take a look at it, top of the hand there. And you hate to see that in an 0-2 count. That's similar to what happened to McKinstry.
Oh, yeah, right in the hand. Never mind.
Top of the right hand there.
That hurts. All right, Hannafy, get out of the game. You suck. Pitch your one more hitter and then get out of the game. You are absolutely horrible today. Hey, thank you, Mako Dakota. Appreciate you screwing with us, messing with us, subscribing to us. That's what we do. We do it for you guys like you who enjoy the content because we enjoy doing it. This is a blessing to be up here talking about the Tigers during the game with Anson. So, shout out to you guys. Sick Corvette just ripped up an engine outside. You might even be able to hear it, it's so loud. DNC, GG's, don't give up now. I mean, the Royals do not have the best bullpen. We will be able to they have a solid bullpen, but it's not elite. So we should be able to tack a few runs on if we have a good couple innings here.
Sal Perez continues to get looked at as he swaps out his protective gear, and will trot on over to his free base at first. No outs here. Hannafy, first pitch, home run to left field for Michael Garcia. Then he plunks Sal Perez on an 0-2 pitch inside. Adam Frazier, who's 2 for 3 today and has been a problem for the Tigers, steps to the plate. Top of the 7th. Royals lead 10-7.
The Tigers' live money line's looking at me like the Green Goblin mask, doubling down. Looking at me like the Green Goblin mask.
First pitch slider to Frazier is in the dirt for ball 1.
You know you want to, Justin. The Tigers are going to come back.
High fastball taken for ball 2. Had
All
some
right,
sinker
Hannafy,
movement on it.
Figure it out, man. Come on.
Tigers bullpen, who's been very good through the 5-game winning streak, struggling today. They've given up the lead here and trail 3. This one smacked right to second. Could be the double play ball. Oh, and he bobbles it, moves it back to first. They get him at second. But Javi, with an uncharacteristic, couldn't dig it out of the glove there.
He should be playing shortstop, but all right. I mean,
had the easy
guy
play.
hasn't played second all year, but we're going to throw him there right now.
Dropped the ball as he took it out of the glove, was able to catch it in midair and still get the runner at second. So Javi's save could have been a really bad error there, but they're unable to capitalize on that double play ball. Jonathan India, 1 for 3, First pitch from Hannafy. This one misses low, just outside of the zone. 95-mile-per-hour sinker.
India's struggling in this series, so hopefully Hannafy can get him to ground out here for a nice double play. If he could hit the strike zone.
Indeed, just 2 for 10 in the series. Got his second hit of the series today with that double, and eventually was able to cross the plate as well for one of Kansas City's 10 runs. 2-0 pitch on the way, right across the plate for a first strike on the called sinker there.
You just need to keep hitting that strike zone. You got the bottom of the order here. You got to find a way to get out of it. Turn the momentum over to the Tigers and let the offense get to work. I mean, you got 2, 3, and 4 hitters up this inning for the Tigers, so hopefully they can do some damage.
Dingler tried to frame that outside sinker, 96 miles per hour, but it was a little too far out for Blue to fall for. The 3-1 count now for Jonathan India with those long black locks. Inside, bad pitch there.
Get him out of the game.
Missed quite a bit.
Get him out of the game. Right now.
So an opening home run from Hannafy, then a hit batter, and now a ball 4 walk will put 2 runners on. Not the scenario you wanted to see here as the Tigers work to try and close in on the 3-run lead that the Royals have right now. The offense has worked for the Tigers, so they certainly can get back into it, but they need to minimize the damage here, Justin.
Yes, they really do, and that's why Hannafy should not be returning the baseball in this next batter, but he is, and now the bottom of the order is going to take advantage of Hannafy having a shitty day, and we're going to go down to an insurmountable deficit, and then we're going to keep Hannafy out there for the rest of the game because they don't want to waste any more pitchers. Hopefully not. Hopefully I'm just dooming and glooming. I'm being SOL like Anson.
Kyle Isabel, first pitch inside, 2.
Yep, we're going to waste the bottom of the order on Hannafy, and then we're going to have to pitch to the top of the order with the base. Oh, yes, great. We're bringing in Canely. Thank God. Our savior is here.
Canely working in the bullpen. 2
crash.
runners on, 1 out here in the top of the 7th.
Crash out.
1-0 pitch. He's on the move. Oh, they almost got him back there as they almost caught India sleeping at second there. The dart from Dingler nearly got him. Absolutely perfect throw. You can't ask for anything better than that. Maybe a little bit lower he might have had him, but India's going to think twice before taking that much of a lead off. Or that was Frazier, excuse me. Frazier also with some long hair, not quite as long as India's.
I swear, if Hannafy pitches to the 9th hitter, if he doesn't get him out here, I'm going to be pissed.
Beautiful strike there in the top of the zone for the first strike. 2-1 count here. That double play ball would be beautiful.
I apologize, Debbie Downer. When I watch baseball, I am dying on every pitch.
And another sinker in
now
for
he's finding
a
some
strike
command.
2 there. 2-2's the count. 2 men on, 1 out, top of the 7th. Kyle Isabel 1 for 3 on the day. Hannafy laboring through his inning of work here with only 1 out and 1 home run. 2 men on, both by free passes. This one right over the plate, fouled back by Isabel.
And we really need a ground ball here. Desperately need a ground ball here.
Pitch on its way, 2-2, fouled back. Isabel fighting here. Hannafy desperately trying to get the second out here or induce that double play ground ball. So you see Lucas Urseg working in the bullpen for the Royals, sporting that number 60. This could be the double play ball they're looking for, but no, they're going to have to settle for 1 at first. Torkelson makes the play. They're able to hold Frazier at third. India moves over to second, but 2 outs are in the books here. Hannafy a little bit closer to getting out of the inning.
Yes, he is, but at the cost of runner at second and third with 2 outs. Hopefully, we can find a way to win this game.
Men on second and third.
I know.
2 outs here.
I'm either all in or I'm all out. That's the type of person I am. Good block by Dingler.
Yeah, great block by Dingler as a first pitch to to Luke Mail is in the dirt there.
Oh, my Lord.
Hannafy into the 20s now on his pitch count. About to let loose.
Come on,
on his
Hannafy.
22nd pitch, the 1-0 pitch. Just slapped to short. Sweeney handles it, and the Tigers escape the inning. They give up a home run, but still very much in reach as we head into the 7th inning stretch. Royals lead 10-7.
Yes, they do, and it's going to take some absolute great at-bats from this team. It's going to take wearing down these bullpen pitchers. It's going to take a couple huge swings by a couple big-time players, and I mean, you got those right now. They're about to bring in a righty. You got Riley Green coming up. You got Kerry Carpenter coming up, and that's what you want to see. Hopefully, we can get a couple big swings to the bat. It only takes a walk and a big swing to tie this game up, and that's where you got to be right now. You got 3 at bats to make it happen. They got a lot of pressure on this Royals bullpen to come through, having to pitch 4 guys out of your bullpen late into a game. It's like the Tigers. It's tough to do, so we're gonna have to see some offense here if we want to be able to. But I believe still. I do believe. Let's not get twisted. I'm not wavering, but I can't control the way that I watch sports and the way I watch baseball games. I watch it like it is the end. Like I am so invested in these games where I care about every single one, even though there is 162 of them. Doesn't matter. Every game matters, and I love the way I watch sports.
Both pitchers got beaten up today. Seth Lugo made it through 4.1 innings, gave up 6 earned runs, 2 home runs. Jack Flaherty finished 5, came out for the 6th, couldn't get any outs there. He's given up 8 earned runs today, only 1 homer, but the damage was done against him. Tyler Holton allowed a couple of those earned runs to come in as he came in and gave up 3, only 1 earned. Added 2 to Flaherty's total. Zerpa came out, gave up an earned run, and then it was Schreiber that shut the door with 1.1 innings of perfect work. No hits, no nothing. It was Hannafy and Holton that Tigers turned to in their bullpen. Each has given up an earned run in each of their innings of work, and really the difference at this point has been the bullpens. The Royals have just been better, and they do lead 10-7 as we watch. Tom Selleck, Tiger, somewhat great. He took an at-bat for them at once in spring training, but he takes a pitcher with a huge contingent of Tigers fans all dressed up in those matching red Hawaiian button-ups that Magnum P.I. made so famous.
And we are going to see Lucas Ursig out of the bullpen.
Dangerous bullpen arm.
2.53 ERA. He did let up 2 doubles. Is that the whole season?
That's just versus left-handed bats. Doubles allowed. He's let up 3.
This season.
Correct.
Oh, my Lord.
Lucas Ursig, one of the more dangerous bullpen arms around the MLB. This is a guy that could probably close on half of the teams.
Shout out to Jars because I'm going to need this for this inning because I'm going to get stressed out watching Ursig cut up our hitters. Holy crap. This guy, that pitch chart from Baseball Savant with the spray chart, he does not miss on that slider often.
Yeah, if you're not using Baseball Savant, you must not be playing fantasy baseball.
It's a little overwhelming at times.
Savant?
Yes,
it's
like
my absolute go-to.
I am a baseball nerd. Maybe not as big as you because you play fantasy. I do not, but that site, I love stats and that is a wicked site.
As deep as it gets. Kerry Carpenter takes an opening pitch from Ursig for a called strike on a fastball. 97
3 runs, 3 innings.
hour.
Kerry started off. They call you Kerry Bonds for a reason. Let's do this thing.
1 for 3 today with a single
That's
in
the
the
pitch
fifth.
right there.
Nasty slider. Nasty slider.
I was talking about the pitch to swing at. That was not nasty. He hung that shit out the wazoo.
But a lot of movement on it, and it fooled him enough to not swing. 0-2 is the count here. Looked like it was going to be a high ball, but it clipped back into the plate there. Near check swing, but he holds off of that low and outside ball. 1-2 count.
Come on.
Inside slider taken for ball 2, evens things up at 2-2.
Here we go. Come on, Carey. Need you to be that big swinger. It just takes one off these power relievers. In my personal opinion, they're not used to having high pressure in terms of letting up a couple hits. So if you're able to crack them a couple times, you can see the confidence start to wear a little bit.
Got some wood on that slider, blooped it out to center field. 1 down here in the bottom of the 7th for the Tigers.
Don't lose faith, guys.
Urseg with an opening 97-mile-per-hour fastball, then an 84 slider, 84 slider, 84 slider, 84 slider, 4 straight 84-mile-per-hour
Please
sliders.
accept this sacrifice. This sacrifice of the bat.
Torkelson gets
Please
popped
accept
up.
the
This one might have
sacrifice.
enough.
And they
Torkelson
accept the
pushes one.
sacrifice.
And the
They
sacrifice.
accept the
Omum
sacrifice.
shibop, omum shibop, omum shibop. Unbelievable right there. Great timing out of Jay Saw.
Come on.
Or is that Justin Satawa
No,
over there?
that was a Jay Saw move right
Okay,
there. Grabbing
Jay
the
Saw
bat.
gets us on the board there. Torkelson looked like that one was going to be handled by right field, but it continued to drift
Come on,
into
Tork.
right field.
All right, I was standing for that one. So
And a
I
fan
gotta
from
keep-
Algonac is taking that one home, Justin.
Come on. What a swing by Torque. That's how you do it.
Oof.
You just got to take a couple nice
Opposite field, too.
Oppo Taco. No doubter. Come on, Torque.
And that one could have been a called strike there. Fastball inside. Clipped the corner of the plate there for Green, a corner of the zone, but it is a called ball. 1-0. Urseg working against Riley as he takes a big cut foul. 1-1.
1-1 count to the Detroit Tigers, all-star left fielder. And let me tell you, we need it. We need it from you, kid.
Another foul off on an 84-mile-per-hour slider here. Had Riley a little fooled, but was able to get some wood on it. 1-2 count here, 1 out. Tigers get a run from Torkelson's home run. They trail the Kansas City Royals 8-10. They took the first 2 games of this weekend series as Riley
trying to send
smashes
one to
a
the
high
seats.
fastball back behind him. Yeah, he wanted to plant that one in
He's
outfield.
swinging for the vets. He wants it all. Come on. We don't need it all, but
Torkelson, as they show him in the dugout, happy with that solo shot. Tigers need 2 more.
Oh.
Wow. Wow. And I'll take that inconsistency right there. That should have been a 98-mile-per-hour
count your days, Riley
fastball
Green.
strike.
Oh, my goodness.
But he doesn't take a swing at that one. Barely saw it. 2-2 count. Stays alive. And this one,
Good
he
eye.
hit him. I think he hit him. Yep. And he will get his bases.
Yes,
he hit him on the
sir.
right foot there.
Yes, sir. Like I said, you just crack these high leverage guys a couple times. You get them with the pressure that they're not used to. Oh my God, I let up a home run. Oh my God, I hit Riley Green. Who's up now?
Are you giving another sacrifice here?
Please take this sacrifice.
Omum shibop, omum shibop, omum shibop, omum
Take the
shibop.
sacrifice, Dylan. We
Dylan.
sacrifice to you, the baseball lords. Take this sacrifice and give it to Dylan Dingler.
1 out, 1 man on. Dingler 2 for 3 on the day. Takes a slider right down the pipe, 85.
Meatball. Oh my goodness. Wow. Come on. Let's go Tigers is right. From our new
Ooh, this
Danko-
one smacked right. This could be a problem. No, he's
Right.
able to get to it in right
great
field
swing
there.
by Dingler, though. Can't be mad.
Yeah, a
It's
little
great
bit
swing by Dingler.
to opposite field
Just
too.
need one swing of the bat here, Zach. Just one swing. Just a nice poke out there. Give me the little knee down. Like you guys know when left-handers pull the ball, they put the knee down on the ground and they're sitting there. I want to see you get on your knee and hit him with the bow, the RPG in the air after you hit the dong. Come on.
Mangi Kalima.
Come on.
Let's get the sacrifice. Oh, and this one smashed! Did it stay fair?
No.
It hits the pole. Did it hit the pole?
No, I don't think it did.
Oh, man. What an absolute rope to right field. I thought it smashed off the foul pole. I'd love to get another look at that. Z-Mac. Wow. I thought he tied it up with that one.
Oh, my God. I thought he did too.
Wow. Really got a lot on that one.
Scoreboard. Dang it.
0-1 pitch here. Well outside on the changeup. 1-1.
I'm too excited. Also locked into extra innings at plus 1,200 in the middle of the seventh, DNC. That is a crazy bet, but, I mean, it's on the table, especially after Z-Mac gets a home run here.
High changeup just misses. 2-1's the count. Tigers with
Give
one
me
on.
your sacrifices in chat. We need your sacrifices. Put your bone saws in there. Put your sacrifices in there. We need the energy.
Ooh, and a big cut there
cut
to
by
sinker.
Z-Mac.
97-mile-per-hour dial-up from Lucas Urseg there. 2-2's the count.
Guaranteed to hit the top of the order in the bottom of the ninth inning with Z-Mac at the plate right now. So that is a good sign for the Tigers for later in this game.
2-2 pitch, fouled back.
Way to battle, Z-Mac. Come on.
As you
Come
watch
on,
the wave make its way around Comerica Park.
Maybe we need to hit it with a wave. Woo! Hey, it's right in the background of the broadcast when we're doing it.
That was
sick.
pretty good timing. 1 on, 2 out. Trailing 2-2 pitch, fouled back.
Hey, it's tough pitch to lay off there. Way to get a piece.
McKinstry battling. I still would love to see a review of that first pitch he smashed foul. So close to a game-tying home run.
Give him the. Come on, just pimp one. Do it for it, Zach. Do it for us, Zach. Do it for us all back home.
Oh, that's to right field deep to the warning track, and it's handled by Frazier. Tigers with 2 heartbreak blasts to right field there,
Hit
but
the weight
neither
room,
one
Zach.
of them.
Come on.
McKinstry just needed a few more feet on that one and would have tied the game. But we will come back for the top of the 8th.
We are coming back. I'm so sure of it. We're coming
Kalima
back.
Shakti Day.
We're coming back, guys. We are coming back. And it's because you didn't put any. I see 0 sacrifices in chat. Literally just type the word sacrifice and put in the chat. There's 121 of you in here. There needs to be sacrifice in the chat. We all need to offer sacrifice. We saw what happened with Spencer Torkelson, okay? You just need to give a little sacrifice.
Kalima Shakti Day.
Come on.
Do you know what that's from?
That sounds so familiar. Is that from Night at the Museum?
Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
Ah, yeah.
Kalima Shakti Day. That sacrifice for the 8th run was beautiful, my friend. I must give you some credit on that one. We do head into the top of the 8th, as you'll see Randall Grichuk start the order over. So we will see the strength.
The sacrifice chain. We're getting the sacrifices that are necessary. We appreciate it, guys, because they're coming back. They are coming back. Okay.
Tommy Canley will come out here for the top of the 8th.
All right, I'll keep my vibes high, even though I don't trust Canley as far as I could throw him.
You think we'll see any change-ups out of Canley?
I mean, that's like if I'm
all
going
he
to
has.
drink a sip of water in a day. Like, holy shit, yeah, it's going to be all change-ups.
No doubt about it. It's been a barn burner here. 18
at least it's been an entertaining
scored.
game.
Yes, it has been. Yes, it has been.
All right, do I throw more money on the plus 522 of them winning?
Double down, he says.
To.
Double down, he
I don't
says.
know. I'm going to need to see Canley. I was standing up for the torque bomb, but okay, I'll sit down. All right. I will make the sacrifice because I'm actually willing to. Unlike not every single person in this chat, obviously. Obviously, only 4 people care about the sacrifice that just got us the torque bomb, but I'm sacrificing my bankroll right now. That's enough for me. Yes, you are, DNC. You're in here like swimwear. You're with me.
He is invested as we see Canley's first pitch here to Randall Grichuk.
What a surprise. What was that?
That was a fastball for strike one.
That was a changeup. Don't be lying to the audience.
Canley.
ERA ballooned all the way up to 5.
Strike. And this one smacked to Sweeney.
Nice play,
Should be an easy out. Grichuk down in order there.
We all thought Zach got that one out, Sean. We all did.
Yeah, no doubt. Thought the first one was out. Thought both of them were out.
Yeah, we thought both of them were out for sure.
Just a few feet from this game being tied up, but the Tigers do still trail 10-8 here, down to their final 6 outs. As Tommy Canley faces off against one of the best young batters in the game, Bobby Witt Jr. First pitch is a changeup, clipped the bottom left of the zone, strike one.
Got to be so big if you could get anything out of him. He's been so bad lately.
Jonathan Bolin working in the dugout for the Royals. 0-1 pitch on the way. Fouls it back. He's up on Witt 0-2. Good start here for Canley.
Yes, very good start for Canley on the ever dangerous Bobby Witt Jr. Would love to see just a couple, like literally every single pitch, just low changeups, not allowing Bobby Witt to be put in a position where he can really drive one of these pitches.
This one smacked at and sent
foul.
foul.
For comfort, in my opinion, but we'll take it.
I would have liked to have seen that a little further out of the zone, to be honest.
Sacrificing one of my children, the bad one. Well, at least it's the bad one. We appreciate your sacrifice. See, I was referring to the sacrifice from Madagascar.
Okay. Canley up 0-2 on Witt here. The pitch. Out.
Oh, that is now where I would...
Tough changeup through the zone is smacked foul by Witt.
Sacrifices are getting mad. The baseball bat just dropped.
It is very bad to steal Joe Boo's rum.
It is. I watched that the other day, too. I love that movie. Wild dang! You made my heart sing.
0-2 pitch, fastball, dialed it up and blew it by him. He had Witt surprised there after all changeup. That pitch dialed up to 95 straight through the zone. And
there's no runners on, right?
No, sir. 2 down, 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th for Canley, looking very good thus far. 7 pitches through. As he'll face Vinny Pascantino, who's 2 for 4 on the day. And kind of takes a golf swing through that one. Change up for strike one. Canley looking solid through 8 pitches.
Yes. I mean, you throw this guy a mistake, he's taking it over the wall. So don't do that.
True that.
Please.
We've already seen a 2-run home run and a single from Vinny P today.
Oh, he went.
That's going to be appealed to third, and they called the strike. Definitely looked like he went around from here. He falls behind to Canley 0-2. Definitely went around. He knew it. 0-2 pitch. Pitch number 10 for Canley. And check swing, kind of a crouch there. Definitely did not go around. No appeal asked for. 1-2 count. Canley, Pascantino. Pitch is on the way, number 11. And he smacks that one to Javi. He'll handle it easily. Over to Torque. 1-2-3 in the top of the 8th for Canley. Tigers will head into the bottom of the 8th, trailing Kansas City 10-8.
Sacrifices have came in. They made Tommy Canley a usable bullpen arm. So now, what you have to do, continue to sacrifice in chat. We need it because the Tigers are about to come back, okay? Bottom of the 8th inning, you got some very, very good hitters coming up right now. Jahmai Jones has had a hell of a day so far. You got, who else is coming up? Trey Sweeney and...
Where are we at in the order?
We are
at
Dingler, Sweeney. Oh no,
I think it's McKinstry, Jemai, Sweeney.
Jemai, Sweeney, and then Baez. Then
correct.
Javi is due for a home run. I do agree. I think that best case scenario, what's about to happen is Jemai Jones hits a double because he's had a great day.
Actually, it's going to be because Z-Mac reached on the hit bat. Correct.
Yes.
So it should be Jemai, Sweeney, Baez here coming out for the bottom of the 8th.
Yes. So Jemai gets on. Trey Sweeney will probably strike out, and then Javi's going to hit a bomb. That's exactly what's going to happen.
You heard it here first from Jay Saw. You've been worth, I'd say, a good 4 runs here today, my friend.
Oh, I have. I've been cooking over here. Okay. So,
I would say the bet down 6-1. You brought in 4 off of that.
Yep.
And then you definitely sacrificed for that Torkelson bomb.
Yes. I can't believe that actually worked, to be honest. But
Kalima
it's about to work
Shatide.
again. You just watch. This is about to work again.
Well, I sure hope you're right about that one.
We're still in here like swimwear, guys. Come on.
So Randall Grichuk has been subbed for defensive purposes. John Rave, you'll see now out in left field. Tigers will be facing off against Jonathan Bowlen, nursing a 4.72 ERA. This is a guy, a right-hander.
Here we go.
A right-handed pitcher.
This is what we're talking about.
That's right.
Serve him up to the bottom of the order. Come on. Oh, come on, Jemai.
Jemai
Literally send that to
watches
the stratosphere. That was a
6-mile-per-hour
awful
slider in for an easy strike. Would have liked to seen him take a cut on that one, not going to lie.
Oh, yeah. That was a meatball.
And here, this one popped up another meatball. This one's got the center fielder running, but over-the-shoulder catch made by Kyle Isabel retires Jemai for out number 1 in the bottom of the 8th.
That should have been his take right there. I mean, that was 2 balls off the zone. But
he kind of took a half swing on it looked like, Put a little more power in that. Might have had the 9th run plated for the Lions. Trey Sweeney up. He's 0 for 3 today. Ground out and 2 strikeouts. Would like to see him battle a little better this time against Bowlen.
I would love for Ballard to throw him a sinker up in the zone because that is a pitch that Trey Sweeney can hit and hit well.
Oof, blows a 96-mile-per-hour fastball by him. Sweeney definitely
also
fooled
a meatball.
Well behind on that one. Yeah, that one should be in the seats right now.
I dare him to throw that to Riley Green.
Probably won't still be in the game unless the Tigers can get a rally here. As the 8th hitter, Sweeney, is up 1 out. 1-1 is the count. Tigers trail 2, bottom of the 8th from Comerica Park.
Come on, Trey.
Ooh, 97-mile-per-hour. He reached back, dialed that one up, and got it by him.
Can we sacrifice Trey Sweeney?
Trey struggled today. Sacrificed himself for the most part.
For real.
1-2 pitch as the catcher leans outside of the zone. Wow, and he got him. Great pitch in the upper outside corner of the zone. Definite strike pitch there, 97 miles per hour.
Sucks.
And he Ks him out of there. Sweeney.
Well, send him back to AAA.
Sweeney struggled at the plate and defensively today.
Yes, and absolutely. And you're seeing how hard it is to win when you give guys days off like Torres and Cole Keith, who Cole Keith's been hot as a blaze.
Would love to see Cole Keith in the lineup today. And that one smacked first pitch to third base.
Great.
Michael Garcia handles it easy.
Baez take advantage of the guy with the 6 ERA in the game.
Baez 0 for 3 on the day, did reach on a walk, but Tigers down to their final 3 outs now as we head to the top of the 9th. We'll see if Canely makes it back out for this one. Who's your call for the pitcher there? Canely only had 11
Probably
pitches.
Probably Canely again.
Yeah, maybe for
they're
one.
They're not going to want to burn Vest or Finnegan or... I mean, I could see him going with Summers. I could see him going with Summers. I could see him going with Melton. I don't know. I could see him going a couple different ways here. I don't know, but I would be utterly surprised if it's Vest or if it's Finnegan.
Yeah, I saw Raphael warming up an inning ago.
I would be surprised. See, I don't even know.
I don't want to see Raphael.
Him. I don't. Why would they use him? I'd rather save him for this series in Oakland.
High leverage situation. Tigers still with an opportunity to win this game or at least push it to extra innings. But, I like your call, the fact that they sat Colt Keith and a couple others. It almost seems like they were willing to kind of sacrifice this game.
It seems that way. It really does, which is okay. I mean, it is what it is when you are the best team in your division by a bunch of games and you are leading the AL as the best team in the American League. You can do that. It just kind of sucks when you're sitting here trying to win when you want them to win the baseball game and they're not actively trying to win the baseball game.
Yeah, as we head into the ninth here, we'll catch up on how the scoring went.
Why didn't they just pinch hit for Trey Sweeney right there?
We'll catch up on how the scoring went. Tigers were able to get on the board with a solo shot in the second, but then things came unraveled as the Royals put up 6 runs in the third. The Tigers answered in the fourth and fifth with back-to-back 3-run innings. But then the Royals did the same in the sixth as they got 3 runs in, 2 credited to Flaherty, and then another insurance run in the seventh, which the Tigers were able to match, bringing the total to where you see it now 10-8. And it is indeed, in fact, Rafael Montero, one of the new Tigers here at the trade deadline, that will come out to start this ninth inning off for the Tigers on the mound.
Oh, yes, you will, and hopefully we can get a quick inning here so that our bats can wake up and win us the game. That'd be fantastic.
High fastball taken by Michael Garcia, who's got a solo shot of his own today. He was the one that took them from 9-10 in the seventh inning. Grounder, handled, but foul. 1-1's the count.
Oh, if only McKinstry just had a little bit more power in his bat.
I know, right? Very close to a tying home run, 2-run shot there from McKinstry, but just not enough on it. Michael Garcia extended the lead against Hannafy with his solo shot, first pitch of the seventh inning. He'll try and do some damage here again with a high outside fastball for ball 2 from Montero.
Yep, and Montero's pitched well since he's been in a Tigers uniform. Weren't a lot of expectations with him coming in, but he's found a little role here for sure.
2-1 pitch. Low.
Super chat, Burn, $2 super chat. 11 years since last walk-off grand slam. We're due.
Wow.
I sure hope so.
For the Tigers or in MLB?
Probably for the Tigers.
I would imagine the Tigers. Garcia takes a big cut there. Got the fastball by him, Montero did.
Come on, Montero. Put him away.
Full count.
Put him away.
High fastball, just
Upstairs.
missed. Good call by Blue, but would love to have seen him give us that one as Montero puts one on with no outs here. Sal Perez brings his old ass back up to the plate.
Yes, he does. Great double play candidate because he can't run.
That's right. 3 for 10 in the series. Did get a double. RBI double today. Crossed the plate as well as being hit by the pitch. Takes first pitch for a ball, outside slider.
I think the confidence level that they win this game here is at a 5. I think it's still a very good possibility, but I do know the odds of coming back from a 2-run deficit in the ninth inning.
Yep, another low slider for ball 2. Montero, 6 balls here and 1 strike, 2 strikes through his first 2 batters. Love to see him work with a little more accuracy. The 2-0 pitch. Another low one, this time a sinker. 3-0.
Here. Really need Montero to figure it out. I mean, we're about to just blow this game away.
8 pitches, only 2 strikes so far for Montero. This one called strike, low in the zone. Nice four-seam fastball from Montero there.
We need it. Tigers need to score 12-10. I mean, I hope.
Big 3-1 pitch here.
Only way.
Blows it by him. Swinging strike number 2 there. Full count. Runner on first. No outs here in the top of the ninth. Tigers
Go
trail
after
2
him.
runs, hoping to get out of this inning and give themselves a chance to win in the ninth. This one popped up. This one should be playable to the warning track. Uh-oh, Green called off, and center fielder makes it. They're going to throw it. He might have an opportunity. Nope. Almost had an opportunity to pick him off at first. As Michael Garcia did not tag, kind of didn't go back to the bag as Wenzel called Riley Green off of that one, but he's able to tag up. But the Tigers get their first out here in the top of the ninth. Still one runner on. They trail by 2.
And make sure you stay right here, right after the game for the Detroit Tigers post-game show. We will briefly end the stream, and in 2 minutes, more like 2 seconds, we will have the post-game stream up. So we'll get active as soon as the game's over.
We usually combine them.
I believe we were given a call from upstairs that they wanted it to be 2
Fair enough.
separate ones.
Carlos Estevez working in the bullpen there for Kansas City. Their closer.
We need Montero to close this thing out for us first.
0-2 pitch, dials up a fastball. Frazier follows it behind him, staying alive at an 0-2 count. Ooh, he gets him swinging at a tough
Chopper.
one. This could be enough for the double play. It's not. They'll get him at first, though.
Good
Runner
pick by
advances
Torque.
to second. Yeah, real great dig out of the dirt there from Torque. Sweeney with another tough play. I don't love what he came up with there, but they are able to get one.
Yes, they are, and it's going to put a runner on second with 2 outs. Going to need Montero to deal his way out of this one.
Yeah, Sweeney slipped and bobbled the ball as he took it out of the glove there. Sweeney having a rough day defensively, but big play there from Torque to get that out. Man on second, 2 out here for Montero. Outside fastball for a ball. Jonathan India 1 for 3 today. Was able to get it across the plate and got a double as well as a walk. One 0 pitch, high fastball for ball 2.
Montero has been very inconsistent, going from throwing all strikes to all balls all the time. 2-0 from Montero. Swing and foul the way for a 2-1. Sorry, I took your job for a second.
That's quite all right.
We're just having a good time here. We appreciate everyone who's here. We're having a good time regardless of the result. We appreciate the support, and we're here for you. And we're going to get this team, and we're going to will them personally to victory.
India, 2-1 pitch, takes it low. Splitter pushes the count to 3-1.
It's okay. We got a base open.
Tigers on a 5-game winning streak, 9-1 in their last 10, have already won the series, hoping for the series sweep at home here against the second-place Royals. Still with a shot, down 10-8.
That's right.
Nice fastball. India had no interest in swinging at that.
Put him
Full
away,
count.
Montero. Come on.
Full count, 2 outs here. Runner will be moving from second.
And in terms of extra innings, this would be ideal if you could get him here because they just subbed Grichuk out, and it would be 8-9-1 with a defensive position player who is not a great hitter up and the one spot.
Here's the payoff pitch.
Strike 3. Oh, come on.
Ooh,
you bastard.
that one just missed high and inside for a called ball 4.
Bastard.
And India will get his second free base. You could say that maybe clipped the zone.
No,
but,
I don't think it did.
Blue did not.
Blue did not.
Montero sluggish in this one, about to let loose on his 23rd pitch. He has not been a great bullpen arm for the Tigers. He's been a 5+ ERA as a Tiger.
Need him to pitch his way out of this one.
Yes, we
Desperately.
do. First
The
pitch.
Royals are in second place.
First pitch to Kyle Isabel on its way.
They
High
overtook the
fastball
Indians
taken.
last week.
And I got to say,
the Guardians, I mean.
Blue has definitely dialed in since his
Yeah.
first 4 or 5 innings.
He must have hit some smelling salts or something mid-game because he went from having the worst zone I've ever seen to calling a very nice game.
Fastball over the
There's
plate.
3
This is
right
going to
there,
be popped
hopefully.
out to left field, easily handled by Riley. And the Tigers don't give up any runs here. Montero
Bottom of the ninth. Here we
struggled
go.
to get through that inning, but is able to put them away. And the Tigers down to their final 3 outs here in the 9th. But they get the top of the order to get themselves back in the game. Wenzel Perez, Kerry Carpenter, and then Torkelson. 2 of those guys have a home run on the day. And then Riley Green, if they can get to him, he's got one as well. So the strength of the Tigers order will be 1, 2, and 3, and hopefully 4 here as we head into the bottom of the 9th. Tigers trailing only by 2, looking to sweep the series, but they've got their work cut out for them as they will see the closer for Kansas City. Hop around the league a little bit here and take a look at some of the scores that are going on in baseball right now. Twins getting blown out in Chicago by the White Sox 7-0. Brewers hold the lead over the Giants 3-2 in Milwaukee. Rangers shutting out the Guardians in Texas 4-0. Angels up 1-0 on the Cubs. Diamondbacks and Reds deadlocked at the bottom of the first 0-0. Mariners up 2-0 on the Athletics at the bottom of the first. Dodgers jump out to a lead in the top of the first over the Padres. Cardinals and Rays are finally warming up after a long delay. And the Blue Jays did lose to the Marlins, so they won't gain any ground on the Tigers if the Tigers do lose today. Orioles beat the Astros, so they won't gain any ground on the Tigers for that best seed in the AL either. Braves beat the Mets in Atlanta, and the Phillies edged the Natties 3-2 from Philadelphia as we head back here. Tigers continue to fight. Shout out to our sponsor, Ben Johnson Law. They will fight for you. They are tough. They are tenacious. They are trial lawyers. Give them a call if you need justice in your life. As we welcome back my partner, Jay Saw. You're going to have to dial up that Jay Saw here. And what are you bringing to the table here? The shades?
Sunglasses,
I like
no
it.
belt. Sunglasses,
I
no
like
belt.
it.
Sitting down, like Byrne says, extras loaded. Got to get DNC his money. Got to get me my money. Come on.
That's right.
We're ready to rock. We need it.
That's right.
Only need 2 runs. Correct.
First pitch, there is a fastball over the plate. Wenzel was not swinging at that one. Carlos Estevez, 33 out of 39 in his save ops today, so he can certainly be beaten as he misses with that low slider there, evening the count up 1-1.
It is doable. It's doable. Through our sacrifice as fans, living and dying on these pitches, we shall
high
be victorious.
heat there. You hate to see Wenzel chase that, and you could tell.
And expand the zone here. This is not Tigers baseball.
Yeah, you could tell he was
Respect the zone.
frustrated that he swung at that one as well.
Respect the zone. Good, clean, hitting, base running. The Detroit Tiger, gritty Tigers way. Come on.
Estevez, the closer that can be beat. Tigers hoping to do that as Wenzel lays off that one high and outside. That's a tough 96 mile per hour to stay off of.
Tough to lay off there, for sure. But Wenzel's got to be a disciplined hitter. He's got to get his pitch. He's got to drive it.
2-2 pitch on its way, and he smokes one foul.
That's a good swing right there.
Absolutely.
That's what we need. Come on, Wenzel. Come on. You got this. You are such a dog.
Pitch number 6 for Estevez here. Pops him up foul.
Could have been a ball there, but
Yep.
I like the fact that he's getting wood on it, getting lumber.
And they've moved Frazier to second while bringing Tolbert out into the outfield. So another defensive substitution for the Royals, trying to get this win. This one dialed up, smashed to the first baseman. Pitcher covers, and they're able to get Wenzel out.
What a nice play.
Yeah, very nice play from Vinny Pasquantino at first. They're diving, stretching out.
That would have been a great start to the inning right there.
Yeah, it really would have. Vinny P, a little more than just a bat, as you see his defense on display there. Tigers down to their final 2 outs.
It's the advantage of having a left-handed first baseman, too.
As we welcome Kerry Carpenter back up to the plate. He's 1 for 4 today.
Come on. Kerry Bonds, take this sacrifice and run with it. Please.
First pitch to Carpenter is a check swing.
Relax.
You're going to say he went around. Definitely was in the zone, though, as well.
Relax, Carp. Come on.
Definitely went around on that one.
This ain't 2012, not coming back. Get that shit out of here.
And another check swing. This one I don't think they're going to say he went around on.
2-run deficit.
Oh, they say he went around on that one.
What
Tough
are you
call.
Talking about?
And I don't know how you can see that at first base, but they say he went around. So 0-2 early on Carp here, as Estevez is about to reach back for pitch number 10 here. Some rally caps at Comerica Park are out. This one, fastball, 98 mile per hour, gets it by him. Strikeout. We're down to the final batter, final opportunity, final out for the Tigers here.
Come on. Come on, Torque. Do it again. Do it again, baby. How sweet would a Torque bomb, Riley Green bomb taste right now?
Absolutely giant. Oh, and he gets him to pop up. He got the pitch, but he just missed it. And that will do it from Comerica Park.
I'll see you in a second.
Your Tigers' 5-game win streak is ended. They still win the series over the weekend from second place Kansas City. They don't lose any ground to the Blue Jays or the Astros, but Kansas City is able to draw 1 game closer as the lead in the AL Central is at 11 it's going to be at 10.5 at this point. Royals still won here on Sunday. Stick around as we have the Tigers post-game show up here in just a moment. Thank you once again for joining us for the Tigers live stream. We'll see you in just a second.